Yo, let's get it. We're back. Play by play. Knicks versus the Bulls. Right now, had to tune in a little late. Had to catch the game a little late. It's the end of the first quarter. I believe it's 29-28. The Knicks have a 1 point lead. Julius Randle is on fire again, like he always is. Thibodeau on the sideline. Clyde and Mike Breen on the call. Allen Houston all as well on the sideline. Leon Rose on the sideline as well. So Knicks up by one, 29-28. Second quarter just beginning. 12 minutes remaining. D Rose in the back look like he's on a bicycle. So now Bulls bringing it up. They got Goran Dragic out there, Derek Jones Jr., Drummond, DeRozan, and they have Kobe White out there. DeRozan takes a midi fade away from the free throw line, short off the rim, rebound RJ Barrett. Come down, gets a screen from Hartenstein. He gets in the paint on DeRozan, spins around. DeRozan gets a foul. Foul call on DeRozan. RJ Barrett gets in the lane, hits a nice spin around move. He's going to the line. DeRozan is going to the ref, trying to get an explanation of how. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Salute, Adam. Big salute to Adam in the chat. Give me 1 second, Adam. I'm gonna be able to get the link down in the chat. We got the Rosen getting to the lane. He now goes back at RJ Barrett, gets the foul call. He's going to the line now. The ref just gave the Rosen a call and then goes to RJ Barrett and says something to him, something slick. But looks like DeRozan and RJ Barrett gonna be going back and forth at each other now. Give me 1 second. Gotcha. DeRozan at the line makes one. It's a tie ball game. IQ now up top throws a lob to Jericho Sims, and he goes over the whole Chicago Bulls team and throws it down. Um, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna drop it in there for you. I got you. Okay, Nick's pushing the pace now. IQ gets in the lane, tries to do a floater, and Derek Jones Jr. sends it back. RJ Barrett chases down the loose ball. He's in the corner now, gets a screen from Hartenstein, gets to Hartenstein at the block. He kicks the IQ at the top, gives a pump fake, gets in the lane, kicks it to wide open RJ Barrett in the right corner. Three ball bottoms. The Knicks have a 5 point lead, 36-35, 10-25 remaining in the first. Second, Goran Dragic now working on McBride, goes downhill on Sims. Kobe White now goes downhill on McBride. McBride plays great defense. Kobe White misses the shorty floater. IQ now coming down. Knicks pushing the pace a little. They slow it up now. Jericho Sims sets a high pick and roll for IQ. He takes it, shoots three over it. Back iron. Rebound Kobe White. Foul on Sims down low on German Green. Give me a little dead ball. So let me try to get this link in the chat. This is a great alley oop. Sorry about this. Excuse me, a little bit under the weather. Quentin Grimes checks in the game. for RJ Barrett. Excuse me, a little bit under the weather. Quentin Grimes checks in the game. Just drop the link in the chat. So DeMar DeRozan gets called, I believe, for offensive foul. So now 36-31, 9:53 remaining in the second. DeMar DeRozan, I believe, gets called for a offensive foul. 9:42 remaining, 36-31. Knicks have a 5-point lead. IQ up top. Gets a screen from Hartenstein. Hartenstein rolls to the rack. IQ hits a nice sweet dribble move on Caruso. Turns down the midi. Kicks it out to Deuce McBride for a bottom of the net. Three-pointer. This shot Deuce. Let's get it. 39-31. Knicks have an 8-point lead. Caruso comes off the screen from Derrick Jones Jr. Gives it to Dragic. Dragic gets DeRozan. DeRozan gets a screen from Drummond. He goes downhill on Sims, and Sims rejects DeMar DeRozan. Pushing the pace now is quickly. Grimes. Deuce McBride. Another three in the corner. Nothing but nylon. Timeout, Chicago Bulls. The Knicks have an 11-point lead. 9:12 remaining in the second quarter. Let's get it. And my main man is up here to join us, baby. Let's get it. Welcome to the bright light.
Salute, Greeny. What's good? You can hear me?
How you doing today, brother?
I'm good. How are you?
I gotta get my AirPod back on.
Yeah, man.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You can hear me?
Yeah, my headphones just disconnect, and
Can
I
you hear
had
me now?
everything right. Then just had to come and mess everything up.
You can hear me good?
Hello?
You can hear me good?
Yeah, I hear you fine, but I gotta
Yeah, you gotta
get it
fix
so
your
that
you gotta fix your headphones. Yeah.
it's coming through my headphones. I've been dealing. This is why I haven't really been on the stream lately because I've been trying to.
Yeah. No, I can't hear you.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, perfect. Now I'm to my
Yeah.
headset.
Yeah.
So what you
Yeah.
think about the next game
How you
tonight,
like my
Av?
habit?
Yeah, I like your
Oh,
avatar, the Oreos.
oh yeah, man. You gotta represent the warrior quickly. Um, the Knicks had a okay first quarter until they started taking some silly fouls and letting the Bulls cut their 10-point lead. Now it's a
hmm
close game in the second quarter, so the Knicks have to start getting their lead back and expanding it.
hmm Yep.
Have,
I think the Knicks will get their lead back, and well, they're pushing right now. The Knicks are on the run right now. I
yeah,
believe everything is heading in the right direction. The Knicks just need to keep pushing on what they're doing, and I think they're good, just like this.
yeah. Randall had a pretty good first quarter.
Yeah, he's been on fire lately for like the
Oh
last
yeah,
5, 6, 7 games.
oh yeah,
I like actually everybody right now. Everybody's probably playing really good. Deuce McBride is playing amazing right now. He comes off the bench and knocks down 2 threes. I
yeah,
mean, can't really ask for more right now.
yeah. RJ's not doing that bad. Have you heard from Freezy?
Would you say?
Have you heard from Freezy?
I think Freezy's taking a sick day off today. So that's why I had
Oh,
started the stream up a little bit late. I had seen he had put a notification up there. Big
wow.
shout out to Uncle Freezy belongs to his network. He had to take a
Yeah.
sick day, so you know how it goes. Goran Dragic gets downhill and tries to throw a pass to Drummond. He gets blocked from Grimes from behind, but he still muscles in
Oh,
there.
Freezy's under the weather.
Yeah, Freezy's under the weather. I'm a little under the weather myself, but
Okay.
I got a massive headache right now. But
Oh, yeah.
IQ gets a high screen from Hartenstein, kicks it back to Deuce McBride at the top of the key. He gets a screen from Sims now. Deuce double team. He kicks it all the way to the corner from Hartenstein for three. Hartenstein drains a 3 pointer in Drummond's face, right in his mouth. Goran Dragic, the Knicks are on a 14-2 run. Goran Dragic gets down to the baseline and hits a nice little mid-range jumper. The Knicks are up 10, 45-35, 8:17 remaining. Kicks it to Deuce. Deuce kicks it to Grimes. Grimes back to Deuce. Deuce pump fakes for three in the corner. They called a travel. And I don't think that was a travel, but Chicago Bull. You got something to say, Adam?
Uh, no. You're 20 seconds ahead of me. I just saw. I just
Oh,
saw. I just saw the Hartenstein three-pointer shot.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
Big shout out to King Ribby in the chat, baby. Good looks. Come through showing love, man. For real, for real. Don't forget, Ribby. You always welcome to come up on the panel, man. You can always be heard.
Yeah, man. Here comes the Bunsen burner back coming in,
Yep, Brunson back in.
and
Knicks get
and
called for a little foul.
and Mitchell Robinson. You
Yep.
probably got Mitchell Robinson ahead of me. And Julius is on
Nah, I
his way
don't.
to the scores table.
Yeah, yeah. Mitchell and Julius are coming back in.
Yeah.
Big shout out to everybody in the chat. We see you down there. For real, for real. Make sure
Yeah.
you like and subscribe to the channel. We're getting a channel name in soon. We're gonna have that name in soon. I've been having talks with a couple of people. I got some good names for candidates, and we're gonna have a channel name soon. So it's not gonna be Greeny from LI. Zach Levine gets inside the paints and makes a nice little scoop layup with his right hand. Inbound Brunson. He's now trotting up the court with the ball. Hands it off to Quickly. Quickly passes it to Randall. Randall back to Quickly. Now here comes the pick and roll from Mitchell. IQ spin move back to Randall at the top of the key. He dishes it off to Brunson and gives him a screen. Now Brunson gives it to Caruso on Randall in the post. Randall spin move to the baseline. Tries to pass out of the double team and the ball deflects off of the rim. Was so unfortunate. Turnover. Chicago's ball. Very unfortunate play. Julius tried to pass out the double, but hit the rim. So now Bulls Caruso walking it up. Tries to go at Brunson, but kicks it back out to Kobe White. Looks like a travel, but they didn't call it. Now they kick it to Vucevic at the top of the key. Back to White, sets the screen for him. Vuce rolling. Kobe has Mitchell on him now. He brings Mitchell out, tries to isolate, gets in the lane, takes a nice floater, and gets it to go over Mitchell Robinson. 45-39, 7 minutes remaining in a second.
Goes the Knicks giving up the lead again.
But that was a mismatch right there. So Jalen Brunson gets in the paint. He has Vucevic and Alex Caruso on him and gets it to go. Floater layup over both of them. It should have been an and one. 47-39, Knicks up 8. Caruso throws a nice dump off pass to Patrick Williams. He's trying to work on Julius Randle in the post and gets called for a double dribble. Good defense, Julius Randle. I thought that was going to be a foul.
Yeah. It is now. Okay. Good shot by Brunson.
That was a travel before the double dribble. Travel.
Oh my God. This guy traveled.
Yeah.
Yep. They called a double dribble. Yep. Remember, you're 20 seconds
Ooh.
ahead of me.
Julius Randle passes to Brunson. Brunson goes straight downhill for a nice Euro step layup floater. Knicks have a 10-point lead. Caruso working on the screen from Vucevic, gets in the paint, tries to kick it out. IQ gets in the lane with active hands and goes downhill and lays it up over Kobe White. Should have been an and one. Should have been an and one. Even Mike Breen said it should have been an and one.
Yeah. Brunson was fouled there.
Timeout Bulls. Even IQ's. Even IQ's fast break layup off his steal just now should have been a foul goal.
Steal by IQ.
But timeout Chicago. Knicks up 51-39.
That's what's
6:04
up.
remaining.
That's what's up.
Yes, sir.
So, what do you think of the Knicks so far in the first half?
The Knicks are playing great basketball. They came to play. Everybody stepping up. I like what I'm seeing from the Knicks. Can't be mad.
Yeah, man. I don't want to go ahead of myself, but if the Knicks keep this pace up, we're looking at 5 game winning streak.
Hmm. 5 game win streak is what the Knicks need right now.
Exactly.
They need to go on
I,
another 5 game winning streak.
I know. I remember telling Freezy, "Do you think the Knicks can start a winning streak train?" And Freezy said, "Nope." Well, if the Knicks somehow win tonight,
Yes.
that's starting the winning streak train to me.
Yep. And the Magic are beating the Hawks right now, 83-71, with 8:52 remaining in the third. So that helps us out because that's the
That's
team
what's
right
up.
behind us in the standing. You feel me?
Yep.
So
We need the Hawks to lose.
the Hawks, yep. If the Hawks lose tonight, which they are losing right now, they'll fall to 14-15. The Pacers are beating the Warriors. They may lose. They will fall to 14-15. Toronto is winning right now, and they're 13-14. So we're still got 2 games. We got a game, at least a game. Well, if we win this game, we'll have a 2 game lead on Toronto.
Yeah,
If we win tonight, it sets us up nice. If we, it will be 15-13. We're first right now, we're the only team in the East with 13 losses. It's either you have 12 or you have 14. So
yeah,
the Knicks got to take advantage of that right now and just streak it up.
absolutely, absolutely. If the Knicks hold on, they will go 15-13. 2 games over 500. That's what we want. And then the Knicks have another matchup with the Bulls on Friday.
Yes, sir. Big shout out to King Ribby. He popped out. Big shout out to my guy King for popping out on the stream.
Salute King.
Who?
Salute, salute.
Yeah, I got it. No.
We doing all right. We doing all right. Julius Randle with another hot first quarter going into the second quarter. He has 15 points and four
Yeah,
rebounds.
man. Yeah, man. He's a
And if
totally
you look
different
at the
Randall.
bench, everybody, every single player that the Knicks have put in the game have has scored.
Yep.
Oh, so the MVP trophy is now the Michael Jordan trophy. The clutch is a new award called the Clutch Player, and that is the Jerry West trophy. Okay. Rookie of the Year is Will Chamberlain. Sixth man is John Havlicek. Most improved is George Mikan. And Defensive Player is Akeem Olajuwon. Every player for the Knicks has scored. We're back into action. Zach Levine working on Grimes, kicks it out to Vucevic. He tries to go downhill, but Mitchell stops him. He kicks it out to Caruso. Caruso to Levine. Levine with Brunson on him now, puts a move, has to fade, takes a tough shot and makes a tough shot. Takes a tough shot and makes a tough shot. 51-41. Knicks have a 10-point lead with 5:30 remaining. Brunson walking it up slowly. Gets a screen from Mitchell. He rubs Caruso off it and throws the lob right up to Mitchell Robinson, and nobody there to stop Mitchell Robinson from taking that, throwing it down. Knicks still up 12. 5:15 remaining. Aggressive defense from the Knicks. Grimes on Levine. Levine tries to go downhill, stops and pops on the dime, short up the front of the rim. Julius Randle rebound, hands it off to Brunson. Brunson screen for Mitchell Robinson again. He gets in the paint, swirls, zigzags, scoop right hand layup. Good from Brunson. These Knicks just look too confident in their game right now. 55-41, 4 minutes and 52 seconds remaining. Zach Levine tries to come up the screen, kick it to Vucevic to White. White going downhill. He gets a nice tough layup over IQ with his great defense, better offense. Brunson now pushes the pace. Everybody's jogging back slowly, and Brunson's ahead of everybody. He gets a screen from Grimes. They call offensive foul on Grimes. It's a moving screen. So that ball. Big shout out to Boulevard in the building. He says, "Yo, Greeny, congrats on your channel. Salute to you, King. Big salute to Boulevard in the building. You know how we rocking, man. Shout out for showing love. You know how we rocking you, bro. You can come up on the channel anytime. You already know this is our home." Zach Levine tries to kick it down to his big man. I don't know who that is. Brunson steals it. Brunson drops it off to Julius Randle, and they call an offensive foul on Julius Randle going downhill.
Oh, come on with these offensive fouls.
Damn.
Yeah. Offensive foul,
Bro.
Julius Randle. 4:19 remaining in the second. Knicks still up 12, 55-43. Levine Grimes on him, making it tough for him. Kicks it down to Vucevic with Mitch on him. Looks like the one-on-one post action to see if Vooch can get something going. Mitchell Robinson's looking like he about to shut it down. Vooch tries to get in the paint and just smokes the layup. Mitch engulfs the rebound, gets to Brunson. Brunson kicking the pace, drops it off to Randall. Randall goes at Williams. He's going downhill, kicks it out to RJ in the corner for three. Rattles in and out. Oof. Williams now trying to go downhill on RJ. Kicks it out to Vucevic. Vucevic three. Nothing but nylon. Bulls leading scorers Vucevic. 55-46. Knicks up 9. 3:25 remaining. Excuse me. Brunson posting up Levine. Gets the screen from Mitchell Robinson. Gets in the paint. Drops it off to Julius Randle going to the rack. They call a foul. They call a foul. I believe they call it foul. I don't know if it was out of bounds. I believe it was. 55-46, 3:17. Randall, I believe Randall's going to the line here. 15 points, 4 of 8, 2 of 4 from 3, 5 rebounds. Julius
Yeah,
playing better than that MIP season.
yeah, man. You're about
He's
5 seconds ahead of me, Greeny.
Your big shout out DJ Shaggy in the building. What'd you say, Adam?
You're about 5 to 6 seconds ahead of me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm at Julius at the line. He makes the first. He's shooting the second now. 56-46. Knicks up 10. 3:17 remaining. 3:17 remaining. The second is no good. Bounces off the front rim and in the back iron.
Right, good free throw there.
DeMar DeRozan gets to his spot, tries to take a layup, and Mitchell Robinson volleyball spikes it. They kick it up to Barrett. He's going downhill at Zach Levine. He goes straight to his left hand and makes a left-handed layup right over Zach Levine. Knicks up 12, 58-46, 2:50 remaining and counting. Kobe White kicks it out to Zach Levine. He goes straight downhill. Julius Randle should have came from behind and swatted it, but he didn't show any effort. So Zach Levine makes an easy layup. The Knicks still up 10, 2:35 remaining. Brunson on the right wing, working against DeRozan. He posts him up, backs him down, hits a spin turnaround on DeRozan and gets it to go. That was a tough layup. And then he's laying on the ground complaining to the ref, Brunson. And then as the Bulls push the ball up, Brunson gets the screen from Vucevic, tries to go downhill at Mitch again, and Mitch punches it again. But they call something. Mitchell Robinson is not playing with these boys. Yeah, that definitely should have been a foul call. But DeMar DeRozan's his personal edition Kobe ones is too fire. I'm not even gonna lie. Them camouflage red, black, and gray Kobe's is fire. I'm not even gonna lie.
How you think like they still be getting him?
What you mean? Well, first of all, Kobe's are still on the market. What you call it, signed the contract to re-release them, so you can get Kobe's again. It's not hard to get Kobe's. You can get them again. It's just you gotta remember he's on a high demand, bro. So he could literally have somebody cut like you know how custom shoes are now, where he could just have somebody customize the shoe. Like you never know what can happen nowadays, like with the shoe
Yeah.
game. Like, and he's always been one of the players that has like a lot of PE Kobe's. Like you see him with personalized Kobe's. He only has that color wave. Anthony Davis, PJ Tucker. You know what I mean? Those guys always have PEs.
That's a factor.
Um, Yeah. So the Knicks record leading after the half this season is 14-2. Trailing after the half, the Knicks have not won a game after trailing after the half this year. They're 0-11. So 152 remaining in second, 60-50. Knicks on the inbound. I believe Brunson tried to go to the rack and they called a foul call on him. Or they got the Gucci man looking like ref tonight, ref in the game.
Yeah, man. Knicks look pretty
So
good
ref
the
going to
first
the.
half.
Would you say Adam? My bad.
Knicks are looking pretty good in the first half.
Yeah, Knicks looking very good. They're scoring 60 points in the first half. They have 60 points already. You can't complain.
Yeah, Brunson at the
As
line.
as they show the replay for Brunson, you'll be able to get another look at DeRozan shoes if you're on the MSG feed.
Yeah, Brunson got fouled and then he passed the ball to RJ in the corner.
Yeah, but they called a foul. I'm
They
on the
called it.
inbound
Yeah.
now. RJ gets in the paint, kicks it out to Randall. Randall thinks about the three, loses the ball handle on it. RJ now chasing. He should have poked that out, RJ. Like, oh man, y'all be right there. 60-52, Knicks down eight. Knicks up eight. I'm sorry. 125 remaining. Brunson walks it up slowly. He's gonna sit here and milk the clock. Gets a screen from Robinson. He hits a crossover on Caruso, and there's a lot of contact. Should have been a foul call, wasn't. But Brunson still knocks down a tough mid-range shot after the pick and roll. Brunson has 10 in this quarter. He has 12 points in the game. Zach LaVine gets a screen from Vucevic, tries to get downhill, kicks it back out to Vooch. Now Williams in the corner with RJ on him. He takes a three, drains it right in RJ's face after he jab stepped him. So now Knicks up 7, 62-55. 50 seconds remaining. Halftime coming up with Adam with the exclusive scores around the NBA.
Yeah, man.
Brunson gets in the paint, drops it off to Mitchell Robinson, and he should have dunked the ball in. He missed the dunk. Should have been a foul call. Should have been a lot of things there, but Mitchell Robinson gets the ball and they call a jump ball. So now Mitchell Robinson's on the ground holding his head. Brunson made a great pass. It should have been a kickball. They didn't call it kickball. Mitchell Robinson tried to go up and dunk on Vucevic. Should have been a foul call, no foul call. Then Mitchell gets on the ground for the ball, and it looked like Patrick Williams landed on his head.
You see what I mean about Mitchell Robinson? He looks clumsy under the rim.
Yeah, but
Nah,
he you
he is.
gotta you gotta remember somebody's on his back while he's doing all this.
I know, but I mean, first he missed the dunk, and then when he grabs the rebound, look at him, look how
I,
clumsy he is. I mean,
nah, I
What
think
was you
he is.
gonna say, King?
Nah, I think he is clumsy. I ain't gonna front.
No, he do look clumsy sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, but that time dude was on his back. I ain't gonna lie.
That was an extreme clumsy
Yeah.
right there, going for that ball.
Big shout out to y'all in the chat. We see you down there, even if you're not commenting. You know what I mean? It's all good. We see you out there. Big, big shout out to you. Big salute to you for coming by, showing some love. For me,
see some
Knicks.
dec- I see some decoration. Are you sitting, Greenie?
Yeah, I'm at work right now. They decorated the house. They got the Christmas tree
Oh,
and all
okay,
that up and all that.
that's nice.
Jump ball here with Vucevic and Mitchell Robinson. I don't understand how it was a jump ball with Vucevic and Mitchell Robinson if Mitchell
Should
Robinson was
not
on the ground with
That should not
Patrick
be a jump
Williams.
ball. That should be a foul and two free throws.
So Mitch tipped it back, and I guess it deflected off a Bulls player. So now the Knicks still have the ball side out. Julius now with Williams on him. They clear it out for Julius to go downhill. He gets to his spot, pump fake, goes up, and they call foul. It's a good move. Julius Randle is learning how to get to his spots.
Yes, he is.
They send Julius to the line. 21.5 remaining. 62-55. Both teams in the bonus. So no matter what you do, you're going to the line.
Yeah, man. 21 seconds to go in the first half.
Julius, the first one, drains it. That pushes the lead back up to 8. I'm about to go in the background real quick. Shot clock home turned off. DeMar DeRozan up at the top with McBride on him. 10 seconds. He's gonna waste everything down. Gets the screen from Vucevic. Goes downhill straight at Robinson. Kicks it out to Zach LaVine in the corner for three. They can't get it to go. Rebound Julius. He throws it ahead, but nothing happens. Knicks will go into the half up by 9. The Knicks hit 8 3-pointers. Anybody got anything to say about how they feel the team performed in the first half?
I feel that the first half was a very good performance by the Knicks. Everyone contributed, excellent teamwork, and yeah, let's see if the Knicks can keep it up in the second half.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel the same. I also feel this is good. So Julius could trade raise his trade value.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people are talking about that. Like they want Julius to keep performing the way he is for his trade value. It sounds good, and I am for it. But if he's gonna help us be a playoff team, and that's what we want right now, I think we should just
Now, of
chill with
course,
that right now. Nah, but yeah, I'm definitely one of them people that are like, yeah, let this dude Randall get his value up so we can just get him up out of here for something. You know what I mean? So yeah.
yeah, I didn't like that whole Obi scandal and stuff like that. Like that was fake.
Yeah, man. So
Adam, you gonna
half,
give us a half? Yeah.
yeah, it's halftime. Knicks fans, here's your NBA scores update. The Detroit Pistons is up 95 to 90 over the Hornets in the third quarter. The Pacers are up 91 to 80 over the Warriors in the third quarter. The Magic is up 102 to 90 over the Hawks in the third quarter. The Raptors are up 62 to 59 over the Sacramento Kings at the half. Miami Heat is up 51 to 33 over OKC in the second quarter. The Trailblazers are up 51 to 37 over San Antonio in the second quarter. In about 12 minutes, about 20 minutes from now, Cleveland Cavaliers against the Dallas Mavericks, and the Wizards against Denver. And at 10, you have the Timberwolves against the Clippers. That is your halftime NBA scores update.
Quick question, Adam.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, King. Greeny, I'll be right back.
No problem. Go ahead, King. You say you had a question, King?
Nah, for Adam, I was gonna ask him how much do what's his name again from the damn, what's his name again? Um um Lamelo got.
I can let you know right now. Give me 1 second. I can let you know. I got my Apple too. You said Lamelo.
Yeah,
Is he even playing?
yeah, his first game back.
Lamelo got 17 and 8.
Damn.
We played 24 minutes. He still got the whole fourth quarter to go though.
Man, I wanted
Yeah, very solid first half from the Knicks. Julius with 18 points. Um, You got JB with 12 and RJ Barrett with 10. And the bench is really kicking in tonight. They're actually playing really well. I like what I'm seeing from the Knicks tonight. Can't complain. And they're shooting the ball well from three. So Knicks just playing a complete game tonight. They're playing some good defense. I can't complain.
Quick question and be honest. You was
hmm
down with the Brunson deal?
To keep it a stack, I like Brunson. I never had anything against Brunson. I thought he would be a good fit here. I actually projected that he'll average like the numbers that he's averaging. I said he'll average like 21 and 7 as a Nick, and that's basically what he's doing. And like I like him on the team so far. I do like him around on our team. I just think that we just got to build the team around him a little bit more, and we'll be fine.
Mm.
But no, I definitely like Brunson. I'm happy we actually got Brunson. Very happy about that.
So you wouldn't have rather like LaMelo or like what's
But we
name? What's
couldn't get Lamelo because Lamelo he's still a rookie. Like he's on his rookie stuff, so that wasn't even that even in
no
the
nah?
question.
What's his name again from this
Dejounte Murray definitely. I would
exactly.
definitely want Dejounte
That's
Murray. I'm not
that's
even gonna lie to you.
yeah. That's what I really wanted. You get what I'm saying? It's like niggas just always I don't know, man.
They
It's
always
just
find a way to mess it up. That is
like yeah,
definitely the truth.
it's crazy. You gonna see this year though.
Hold on, I got one more thing to add to the ticket. Yeah, I like what I'm seeing from the boys tonight. Yeah. Just making a couple of adjustments to the ticker and to the chat, so I can put some things up to keep reminding people.
Nah, take your time.
Boulevard said he gonna catch us in the next Pino, next panel. He said PC's gonna be jumping in and out, no problem. Big shout out to Boulevard in the building. That's my guy for real, for real. Excuse me. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel, man. For real, for real. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel. Gonna be doing this a lot more, so turn on your notifications so you know we get live. Big shout out to everybody in the chat coming through. Nobody knew this was gonna happen. Y'all in here because y'all knew to check up on Greeny. Big shout out to y'all for showing that love. For real, for real. Big shout out to King Ribby and Adam coming up on the panel and rocking the mics with me.
Yeah, hit them likes up. Subscribe. Tell a friend. Tell a friend.
Fact. That's a fact. It's a good half from the Knicks. They're showing the highlights of the Magic and the Hawks. The Magic is still at 101, 102 to 99 of 93, I believe. Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't know if this is true, but I just got an alert says college career and the Mets are closing in on a long term deal. Sources say 9 years, 270 million. But I think he already signed to the Giants. So I don't know if this is I don't know if this is true.
What was that?
It's I got an alert from Natty Sports saying college career and the Mets are closing in on a long term deal, 9 years and 270 million. But I don't know. I don't think that's true because he just signed to
Carlos Correa?
yeah.
No, he agreed to a 13
Yeah,
year,
to the Giants.
300,
Yeah.
350-year deal with the Giants. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I figured
I,
yeah, I
I,
figured that.
I am not happy with Brian Cashman letting this guy go.
My brother said, "Hey yo," on the rock the mic. So, hey yo, my bad, y'all. Pause. Big pause. Ooh, a Kogi freaking snatched Jalen Green's 3 point attempt. He snatched blocks his 3 point attempt and then dunked on his teammate. That's tough.
That's crazy.
That is tough.
You
Salute
know,
to the chat. Quiet money in the building.
yeah, man. Greeny, Yankee fans, all they're hearing is that the Yankees front office want to do something big, right? Well, what is something big, or is Brian Cashman planning? And the only thing I've been reading the last few days is that
Hmm.
the Yankees are trying to go after Fernando Tatis Jr. from San Diego.
I wouldn't be surprised, man. I would not be surprised on what the Yankees try to do because they
Yeah,
want to win badly, so I
yeah,
wouldn't be surprised.
yeah. Aaron Judge specifically when Hal Steinbrenner called him and asked him, "Do you want to be a Yankee?" and Judge said yes. Hal gave him the ninth year and says you're a Yankee again. And I believe Aaron Judge told Hal, "You got to bring some more pieces to make this team a championship team."
Hmm.
This is Aaron Judge telling Steinbrenner. So if you're gonna go after Fernando Tatis, he can't be the only guy. They're also looking at Brian Reynolds from Pittsburgh, and they're definitely trying to get a deal done with Carlos Rodon.
Okay, okay, I see what you're saying. Okay.
They're trying to get Carlos Rodon signed first before they do something else. But they should be doing more than one thing at the same time. Because
Hmm. Hmm.
you already got the Giants stealing Correa from you. Don't let San Diego try to offer um, Fernando Tatis a contract. You know,
Yeah, I was just about, yeah, that's tough.
if you have to put an offer on the table for Fernando Tatis and give an offer to Carlos Rodon at the same time, so that you can get both of these players at the same time. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it's a lot of things going on in the off season.
I know.
When it comes to baseball, a lot of people going different places. Like you got the Grom and
Yeah,
Verlander, and you
yeah,
just got a
man.
lot of stuff going on right now. I'm
It's,
I'm
it's
I'm, I'm really interested to see how New York actually turns out next year for sports because you got the Giants and the Jets turning up. You got the Knicks finally looking like they're heading in the right direction. So
yeah.
should be a good year for New York next year.
The Yankees are interested in Shohei Ohtani from the Angels.
Yeah, I've been hearing that too. I've
They
definitely been hearing that.
they're willing to give up a couple of their prospects for Shohei Ohtani.
Hey Mac, you popping up with
Who?
us? I don't know what happened to King Ribby. He was just in here, but
Yeah, he probably popped up.
must have knocked him down.
He'll probably come back.
Yeah, it's the what you call us in the chat, so he can come.
Yeah. So if you think about it, if Brian Cashman is trying to do something big, if you can bring Shohei Ohtani,
Hmm.
Fernando Tatis Jr., Carlos Rodon, and either Chris Bryan or Jake McCarthy from Arizona, now that is doing something big.
Squad, you got his squad right.
Yeah, the Yankees are also looking at Jake McCarthy from Arizona. He's an outfielder because the Yankees need an outfielder, they need a left fielder, they need a second baseman, and they need another pitcher.
I about to say, don't they need some pitching too?
Yeah, they need a pitcher, a second baseman, and an outfielder because the Yankees are looking to trade Gleyber Torres, Aaron Hicks, and Josh Donaldson.
Hmm.
They already traded Jamison Tyron, so they have to try to go after Rodon to take Tyron's place.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Everybody wants Carlos Rodon on the Yankees, and I think Carlos Rodon wants to come to the Yankees. The problem
Carlos
is
Rodon,
Brian.
yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
the problem
you
is
gotta
Brian
understand the
Cashman is
Yankees is one of
Brian
the
Cashman.
best franchises in baseball, so a lot of people gonna want to come here.
Yeah, the problem is Brian Cashman is taking too long to put an offer down.
Mm,
I mean,
I see what you're
what
saying.
what is it so difficult to put an offer down? The man wants 6 7 years. Carlos Rodon.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What is so difficult to give him 7 years? What 300 million? I don't know exactly. What is so difficult to put an offer down for Fernando Tatis Jr.? Come on,
That's true.
you gotta make these moves, man, because other teams are trying to go after these same players too. Suppose another team put an offer down before the Yankees, that player could accept it. Just like what happened with Carlos Correa. He accepted a 13 years, 350 deal with the
Mm-hmm.
Giants. You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of the Rangers? You watched the game yesterday?
That's true. I'm
What
back
did
in
you
action. I don't
Okay.
know how. I don't know if you're back. Caruso gets in the paint, gets stopped, kicks it back out to Williams. He gets Randall off his feet, but kicks it out to Vucevic for three. He misses. They kick it up to RJ Barrett quickly. He gets in the lane, but kicks it back out. Brunson takes a three in transition and drains it.
Yeah.
It was a nice play right there. 67-55. Knicks go up 12.
All right.
Caruso, Levine, screen from Vucevic. Levine comes around, kicks it to Caruso, back to Vucevic in the post up with Mitchell on. Mitchell probably gonna show him he's a baby again. Vucevic goes, tries to get to it. Oh, hits a nice up and under. It was more like a up inside, but that was a nice move by Vucevic. Lead is cut to 10, 67-57, 11 minutes remaining in the third. Brunson gets a screen from Robinson, kicks it out to RJ. RJ goes straight at DeMar DeRozan, beats DeMar DeRozan off the dribble and misses a tough layup. Tough layup. Caruso going downhill at RJ, kicks it out to Levine. Levine back up to DeRozan. DeRozan gets a screen from Vucevic. He takes a midi at his spot and drains it. Knicks up 8, 67-59. Um, got you, Rib.
That
Gucci. Brunson now. Knicks up 8. Brunson now kicks it to Randall with Levine on him in the post on the right wing. Randall looking for an little outlet pass. He takes two jab steps and shoots it in Levine's face, nothing but nylon. Knicks up 10, 69-58, 10 minutes remaining. Julius has 20 on 9 shots. DeMar DeRozan comes around, gets two off ball screens. Vucevic makes a great pass to Patrick Williams for an easy backdoor dunk. 69-61. Chicago Bulls are down 8, 9:45 remaining. Brunson, screen from Randall, got Williams on him, tries to lob it to Randall, couldn't get it to lob it. Now Brunson and Zach Levine on the fast break. He goes reverse. Timeout Knicks. Knicks up 6. It's not the Knicks do not need to come out like this. We have a dead ball. Timeout.
See, this is
not
this is
playing.
this
You're not
this.
playing defense no more,
See, this is why the Knicks should go after Zach Levine.
man.
Because of plays like that. Yeah,
My bad. I had to take a little bathroom break.
that's all right. Magic is up 11 by 11.
Right. Oh, yeah. Magic still up by 11.
Yeah.
What about the Raptors? Are the Raptors losing yet?
The Raptors. No, they're winning 81-76 in the third
We
quarter.
need we need them to lose, man. We need them,
Yeah,
if them two can lose, that'll be huge.
yeah, man. Indiana's up 105-93 over the Warriors.
We got the Pacers after the Bulls as well. We have the Pacers, yeah, and then we have the Warriors, and then we have the Raptors.
Yeah,
That's
it's
why I
not.
asked about all those
It's,
teams,
it's
as
not
well as
one
the
of.
Raptors and the Hawks being behind us in the standings.
Yeah, it's not 106-93 Indiana.
1693 Indiana.
Yeah, I think someone is shooting
Yeah.
free. I think
What
someone's
is the
shooting
fourth
free
quarter?
throw. Yep, 8:24 to go in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, the Pacers got to finish that off because that can go left for them real quick.
Yeah, and the Warriors lost the other night. The Warriors lost last night to the Bucks.
Are they or the Warriors on the road? The Warriors aren't a good. They aren't a good road
Yeah,
team.
the Warriors on the road. They lost. They lost in Milwaukee last night, and now they're losing to Indiana. In
Yeah,
Indiana.
the Warriors really aren't a good road team. They
Yeah, they're
haven't been a
not. They haven't been
good road
playing.
team.
They haven't been playing good basketball lately.
Hopefully we can get hopefully we can steal a win from them when they come visit us in the Garden.
Oh yeah, that's the key.
Because
Yep.
if we can beat the Bulls tonight and then beat them again tomorrow night or whenever we play them
No,
again,
It's Friday.
yeah, excuse me, that'll be beautiful because then we can get the Warriors
Yeah, man. MSG showing Fournier on the bench.
and can. Oh,
I
now
see.
they
I see.
RJ Barrett tries to hand the ball off to Jalen Brunson, but
Oh, boy.
they didn't call the foul that happened, and Alex Caruso throws it off the backboard for Zach Levine to throw it down.
And they
So
saw
now the
Derrick
yep,
Rose on a stationary bike.
Julius Randle to the rack. He's going to shoot more free throws. Big shout out to you in the chat. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, please, and turn on the notifications.
Knicks lead is 4 now.
Yep. Knicks lead 4 69-65, 9:02 remaining. Julius Randle at the line shooting two. The first one is good. Rattles in. Julius Randle on the second one. Knicks up 5, 9:02 remaining. Julius on the second one. Nothing but the net. Knicks up 6 as they show Cam Reddish on the sideline and Derrick Rose on the sideline and Fournier on the sideline. DeMar DeRozan, I'm sorry, comes off the screen from Vucevic. Now he pulls it out and tries to get it downhill like RJ Barrett. Gets to a mid-range pump fakes. Randall doesn't bite for it. Kicks it to Levine. Levine takes the three over Randall. Back iron. It's out of bounds. Hits the top of the backboard. Knicks ball. They'll inbound. Right by the coat. Right in front of Allen Houston. JB with Caruso on him. JB Grimes, Julius, RJ, and Mitchell. Starting five. Randall now with Zach Levine on him at the elbow. He stops and pops. Mid range jumper is good. Julius Randle is in his bag. Nick Lee is back up to eight. Caruso using the screen for Vucevic. DeMar DeRozan now gets to his spot and knocks down his jumper. RJ Barrett gets lost. I'd rather RJ Barrett guard DeMar DeRozan. I mean, excuse me. I'd rather RJ guard Zach Levine than DeMar. But they kick it to Julius. RJ in the corner for three. Nothing but the bottom of the net. RJ Barrett came to shoot tonight.
Hmm.
RJ Barrett is 3 for 5 from three with 13 points. Foul call on Grimes. Yeah, RJ Barrett is locked in. Well, Barrett got hit from a screen from Patrick Williams, and then Julius Randle didn't step up on the screen. IQ running to the check-in table for Quentin Grimes, I believe. Pretty sure. Quentin Grimes has 4 fouls. Cam Reddish is on the bench with his leg bouncing, knee bouncing. Looks like he's frustrated and wants to get in the game.
You could tell Cam is frustrated.
Yeah. DeMar DeRozan hands it up to Zach Levine. Zach Levine off the Vucevic screen, passes it back out to Vooch. Vooch back to Levine. Three ball is good. JB now walks it up over the half court line. IQ and Randall on the left wing, kicks it to JB on the right wing, takes a pump fake, step back three in Caruso's mouth. Ooh, it looked good, but it was short. Caruso now kicks it to Vucevic for three. Vucevic back iron. RJ Barrett rebound. RJ now brings it up. Mitchell Robinson screen. RJ RJ gets called for offensive foul. He got the pick and roll and got DeMar DeRozan on his back and tried to give him a little bump and they called offensive foul. Excuse me, I don't think that was a foul, but they gave it to him. DeMar DeRozan going downhill and RJ Barrett tries to get to Vucevic and turns it over. IQ picks it up. Julius Randle now gets downhill and gives a great pass to RJ, but somebody deflected it with his foot. Zach Levine tries to body up Mitchell Robinson and doesn't get it to go. Now Randle with the rebound, pushes it up. Now he pulls it out. He tells JB wait. And now he has Vucevic on him. Julius Randle isolating now the whole right side for Julius. He takes a three over Vucevic. It looks good, but it was back. It hits the back of the iron. DeMar DeRozan now gets a screen from Vooch. RJ still on him, goes right around the screen. DeMar DeRozan gets a tough layup on Mitchell Robinson. He doesn't get it to go, but he's going to the line shooting too.
This is a sloppy third quarter by the Knicks.
You really have a bad third quarter. Adam,
Yeah,
Greeny, we can't hear you.
can't hear you, Greeny.
I said, who.
All
Oh,
right.
y'all probably didn't even hear the trivia question. Then.
Hell no.
The trivia question was one of three players right now are active in the NBA who won the Rookie of the Year and MVP. Who are the other two besides D Rose? I know one of them is LeBron.
Hmm.
I know one of them is LeBron, and the other one is obviously D Rose. But there's one more. I'm trying to figure who that last other one would be.
Hold on. Yeah.
Because I don't think Giannis won Rookie of the Year.
The Knicks are playing really sloppy this third quarter.
Yep, Knicks up four. 5:32 remaining. Zach Levine gets a screen from Boots. RJ Barrett, some good defense on Levine, makes Levine miss. Green goes over Jalen Brunson, grabs a rebound, and goes up on Brunson and gets a foul call. So now Javante Green going to the line, shooting two, I believe.
Cut the lead to two.
76-72. Javante Green at the line. The first is good. Hartenstein checks in for Mitchell Robinson. Javante Green. The second one is a brick. Julius Randle rebound. Knicks up three. 5:15 remaining. Brunson to IQ. IQ back to Brunson on the left wing. Gets a screen from Hartenstein. Now he's at the top of the key. Right wing IQ. Gives Kobe White a nice move. Kicks it back out to RJ. RJ right wing has 3 seconds. Goes downhill at Zach Levine. Spin turnaround. Floater. Shot clock violation. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And didn't have enough time to do what he needed to do. So Chicago ball. Knicks up three. Not a good third quarter for the Knicks. Knicks only scored 16. Well, the Knicks only scored like 12 points this quarter, and they have like five. And they have five turnovers. Kobe White dumps it down low to Vucevic with Hartenstein on him. Vucevic trying to post up and get his post game going. He makes Hartenstein a baby. Bulls down one. 76-75. Brunson now. His Javante Green with a move. Floater is not good. Hartenstein tries to get the rebound. Not going. They call another foul on Hartenstein. Knicks up one. 4:28 remaining. Not looking good for the Knicks.
Come on, man.
Yep. 77 Bulls take the lead. Timeout Knicks. Vucevic backdoor dunk. Hartenstein
Yo,
just
that's some
I don't know
crazy.
what Hartenstein is doing.
Here we go. A sloppy quarter for the Knicks, and they find themselves losing.
Yeah,
And this
very
all
sloppy quarter for
third.
the Knicks.
Yes, extremely.
What'd you say, King?
You always do this in the third quarter, man.
Man, third quarter we do fall apart a lot. Um, I wanted to
Uh,
say the Knicks are not doing good at all. They have 64 points at half. They have 76,
in the
12
third,
points. Come
12
on,
points in the third. How about that?
come on.
Yeah. Oh. The Pistons is up 117, 115 late in the fourth. The Pacers is up 116 to 108 over the Warriors in the fourth. The Magic is up 126 to 113 in the fourth over Atlanta. Toronto's up 94 to 88, end of three quarters. The Miami is up by 10, 64 to 54 in the third.
Hmm.
The Trailblazers are up 73 to 57 at the half. And just on the way, Cleveland is up 16 to 2 over the Mavericks in the first quarter.
You said 16-2?
16 to 2 Cleveland over the
Man,
Mavericks. Yeah, man. A not interesting start by the Dallas. Only scoring 2 points in
yeah.
5 minutes.
God damn.
That's crazy. The Wizards are up 16 to 14 in the first. Oh man, it's coming down to the wire here.
I'm back after the Knicks leading by 14. They're down by one.
Yeah, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but the Knicks probably smelling a loss here.
Uh, too early to say that. Too early to
Yeah,
say that because you gotta remember. I do think the Knicks are deeper than the Bulls.
Yeah. Well, let's see if they can stop their sloppiness and start playing Knicks basketball like they did in the first half.
Yeah, if the Knicks don't get out of this funk before the start of the fourth, it's gonna be tough for them to win this game. I will say that. So 76-77, 4:16 remaining. The Bulls go full court press, 94 feet. Yep. Brunson quickly, Barrett, Randall, and Hartenstein. Knicks haven't scored a field goal in the last 4 minutes. Brunson almost turns it over to Zach Levine, trying to get it to RJ in the corner. He jumped the route.
Is that Leon Rose sitting right next to where Tibbs is standing? Yep, that is Leon Rose.
Inbound from the Knicks, RJ Barrett inbounds it to Brunson. High pick and roll screen for Brunson and Hartenstein. Brunson pulls it out, has Vucevic on him. Goes right past Vucevic, kicks it out to RJ. RJ shoots a three in nothing but nylon from Rowan Barrett. That boy is locked in tonight. He's shooting four of six from three, 16 points. 79-77, the Knicks take the lead back. They up two. Levine drops it down to Williams in the post. Kick it to Vucevic. He does a spin around post hook over Hartenstein. He's making Hartenstein look like a practice player. JB trots it over the half court line. Big shout out to DSJ in the chat. That's my guy, my brother. Quickly kicks it to RJ. RJ kicks it to Brunson in the corner. Kicks it right back out to RJ for another three. Short off the front of the rim. Julius Randle gets the rebound. Kicks it out to RJ. RJ kicks it to Hartenstein for a floater, and the Hartenstein shoots up a brick off the back of the iron. Kobe White now. Vucevic back to Kobe. Kobe goes downhill on RJ, kicks it out to Williams. Green three is off the front of the rim. Rebound quickly. 79 all. 2:47 remaining in the third. Quickly gets the screen from Hartenstein, gets to a spot. Shot at the elbow. Drained. Quickly. Good shot. 81-79. 2:35 remaining. Zach Levine trotting the ball up over half. Williams, Vucevic. Vucevic back to White. White going downhill on IQ, kicks it out to Vucevic. Vucevic, Levine. Levine, step back over RJ, rattles it in. 81 all. 2:15 remaining. Brunson gets downhill on Green and hits a nice scoop layup. A lot of contact, no foul calls. Smallest player on the floor. Kobe White tries to go downhill, dumps it off to Javante Green. Hartenstein is asleep, and Javante Green dunks it. It's 83 all, 150. JB has Zach Levine on him, posts him up, kicks it to Hartenstein. Hartenstein hands it up to JB. JB steps back and takes a three. And 1 3-pointer from Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson with a chance at a 4-point play.
That's what's up.
Jalen Brunson going to the line, shooting one. This will make it a 4-point lead. 86-83. Yeah. Brunson was definitely Vucevic landed on him. That was definitely a foul. So Brunson at the line shooting one. So it is good. Knicks have a 4-point lead, 87-83. When you guys see that, please tell me that was a foul with Vucevic landing on him.
Clearly.
Then Jalen Brunson does a great job on defense and gets Andre Drummond to barrel him over. So now offensive foul Drummond. Knicks have the ball back, up 4. JB will take a seat, get his third quarter rest for the fourth. IQ to Barrett, working the pick and roll, gets in the paint, goes right around Kobe White for a nice left-handed layup from RJ Barrett. What a great game from RJ Barrett. Going Dragic now with Deuce on him. Puts a move, tries to go past Deuce, kicks it out to Green. Now he tries to take a midi on Deuce. Deuce plays some great defense. Now he gets Deuce in the air, takes a midi over him, and it's good. Excuse me. IQ now. Back to RJ. They run the same play. RJ kicks it to Randall. Randall takes a no hesitation three. Nothing but nylon. The Knicks have came back to say we're not going away without this win. 92-85. Julius Randle has 27 points on 12 shots. 40 seconds remaining. Javante Green tries to dump it off to Drummond down low. IQ gets his hands in the lane. Nice steal. IQ takes a deep three, and it's off the front of the logo, front of the rim. Sorry. Three was about from the logo. 92-85, 25 seconds. DeMar DeRozan now, screen from Drummond, takes a shot at the mid-range. No, he doesn't. Passes it out to Gorn for three. Gorn gets fouled by IQ for three and 1-3. Gorn going to the line for a 4-point play. Gotta be better, Knicks. Gotta be better. 19.7 remaining. Dragic at the line. Shoots. And he misses.
Excellent.
So the Knicks still have a 4-point lead. Deuce now. Pushes it up. Hands it off to IQ. 10 seconds remaining. IQ holds it up top. Gets a screen from Hartenstein and Julius. IQ now isolating. Kicks it to Julius. 2 seconds. Julius turnaround shot. Off the front of the rim. This is just a rush possession by the Knicks. But they go into the third quarter up 92-88. Can't complain. Ready to respond.
It's very sloppy third quarter for the Knicks, but they found a way to get the lead back. Um, the Knicks got to do a better job on Levine and DeRozan. They got to get back to team effort in the first half. Once they do that, they shouldn't have no problem winning tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Three quarters in the books. Uh, Detroit is up 126 to 125 with 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Indiana is up 122 to 119 over the Warriors with a minute left in the fourth quarter. The Magics are up. I think that's the final. The Magics win 135 to 124 over Atlanta.
Huge.
Yep. The Warriors are down by 3.
You went over Atlanta?
Oh,
Atlanta lost. We needed them. They were behind. They're behind us in the standings. So now, if we win this game, we get a 2-game lead on Atlanta. I'm pretty sure, or maybe a 2.5-game lead.
Sacramento is up 106 to 104 over Toronto in the fourth quarter. The Miami Heat is up 77 to 74 over OKC in the third. The Trailblazers are up 80 to 65 in the third quarter. Cleveland is up 24 to 13, still in the first quarter. The Nuggets are up
Mm-hmm.
24 to 22 in the first quarter. Yep, that's the final. 135 to 124. Magic's over the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, that helps us out.
Oh
Pretty sure
yeah.
it does. I know it does because I just checked the standings.
It's Indiana now has a 4-point lead with 30 seconds left in the fourth.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know what's going on with the Warriors, but this is where Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Jordan Poole need to hit some
So we need
key
the
three.
Pacers to lose as well.
Yeah, this is where Klay Thompson, Steph, and Jordan Poole need to hit some clutch 3-point shots to help the Warriors win against Indiana. Those guys been struggling late in the game lately.
So you said the Pacers are up, right? They're not gonna
Yeah,
lose.
they're up. Oh boy, it is the final. Indiana beat the Warriors 125 to 119.
Oh man, it's gonna be a tough game.
Man, Detroit and
Tyrese
Charlotte.
Halliburton had 29.
That's crazy. Detroit and Charlotte Hornets are tied at 127 with 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Hmm.
Yep, that's
Julius
a tough.
Randle, 27 points and 11 rebounds.
Come on, Randall. Take us home with a victory, Randall.
He's going to take a seat right now. Right now, the lineup is IQ, RJ, Hartenstein, Sims, and Deuce.
And McBride.
Sims and McBride work the screen in the left side. Barrett gets down in the paint and tries to floater it up and gets a tip by DeRozan. DeRozan now trying to work on RJ. RJ ISO. DeRozan spins, doesn't get it to go off the glass, but they call a foul. Wow. For foul number 4 on RJ Barrett. But that wasn't a foul.
You said RJ didn't foul?
Excuse me. RJ gets called for the foul. There was no foul there. I'm pretty sure Tibbs is challenging. There was no foul on the play. Tibbs is challenging the play. As DSJ says in the chat, Atlas smoking Nick punches
RJ
and
didn't
throws pillows
touch.
to the floor when RJ hits a 3-point shot.
RJ didn't touch it.
Nope, RJ did not touch him at all.
Yeah, Ted better challenge that. I think he is.
That's one of those calls where they say, yeah, we could just call this to make it an interesting game because New York is just New York.
That challenge by Tibbs should be successful,
Yeah,
without a
it
doubt.
should be.
You can
They might find a way to jerk us though, so you never know.
yeah, the officials look at the replay. They can clearly see that RJ's arms and hands were up, not even close to touching. Uh,
Hmm.
who was it? DeRozan.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That was great defense.
yeah, when DeRozan went up to take a shot, RJ didn't even touch him
My thing is, the ref waited for the shot to go in to call the foul. You didn't
before
call the
yeah,
foul when it happened. You waited
exactly,
to see the result of the shot, then to call the
exactly.
foul. Come on.
But when they look at the replay, they're gonna be embarrassed that they made a bad call.
Hmm. Big shout out to everybody that came through showing some love. Please make sure you hit that thumbs up, baby, and like the video, like the stream, sub to the stream, hit the noti bell, whatever you want to do. It's all free. You can just, it takes no time. Please support your fellow black brother
Yeah, man,
and,
let them
and
know.
and fellow Nick fans, Nick family.
Let them know.
So we're back. 92-88. RJ talking to Brunson's dad about the call. So now they show the replay.
Was the call
He
successful?
spins. Ooh, they might get a call on RJ because he has his hand on DeMar DeRozan's shooting hand elbow as he's going up for the
No, he
shot.
never touched him.
Nah, he did. He did touch him.
He
He did
did.
touch him. Mhm.
I don't know. The replay I saw, I didn't see him touch him. I
So the
mean,
trivia question is back.
yeah, he tapped him. Yeah, yeah, he tapped him before making the shot. Ah,
So the other two is Kevin Durant and LeBron James. Should have knew that. It was easy. Derrick Rose in the back on the bike, staying warm. DeMar DeRozan at the line. Shoots the first. It's good. So Demerson knocks down both. Deuce McBride walks it over half court line, gives the IQ. IQ gets down, tries to kick it out to Deuce McBride in the corner, and doesn't get throws a bad pass. Derek Jones steals it. The Knicks play some good defense in transition, trap him. With the kick it to DeMar DeRozan, he has Jericho Sims on him. He tries to get Sims in the air, it doesn't work, and then kick it to Kobe White. He drains a deep three. The Bulls take a 1 point lead. IQ back to RJ. RJ tries to get downhill on DeMar DeRozan. He gets in the lane and doesn't get a foul call and gets tackled going to the rim. DeMar DeRozan literally took RJ Barrett down to the ground with him, and there was no foul call. Yeah, Kobe White hit that deep three. So I believe Hartenstein's going to the line now. Yep, Hartenstein's going to the line shooting too. Hartenstein, the first one, drains it, nothing but the net. DSJ says Adam sounds like Cola. I don't even know how to say it. I'm not even gonna try to say it. But Hartenstein misses the second free throw. He Knicks are tied 93 all. Jones Jr. to Kobe White with Deuce on him. Hits Deuce with a nice triple threat move. Kicks it to Goran Dragic in the corner for three. Deuce McBride rebound. Kicks it up to RJ. RJ gets a screen from Sims. He's on the right wing. He has Jones on him in the post. Kicks it to Deuce. Deuce kicks it to IQ. IQ now kicks it to RJ. RJ fakes for three, gets in the lane, sidestep, layup is good. And this is a nice move to get around DeMar DeRozan. Knicks take a 2 point lead. 10 minutes remaining in the fourth. DeMar
Yeah,
DeRozan.
I read it, Greeny.
Yep. Yeah, DeMar DeRozan goes right past RJ Barrett, but he uses the screen to help him. 95 all. 9 minutes remaining. 2 minutes going by. IQ gets in the paint, throws up a nice floater, and it's good. 97-95. Knicks take the 2 point lead. So Kobe White now, left wing, gets a screen from Drummond, kicks it up to Dragic. DeRozan on the right wing now. Has RJ on him. They kick the Kobe White left wing. Tries to kick it to Andre Drummond down in the paint. And they call a foul on IQ going for the ball. IQ almost had the steal in the entry pass to Drummond. They call a foul. It was a nice move by RJ Barrett to get around DeMar DeRozan. I mean, he got screened. So
Yeah,
inbound Chicago. Kobe White on the inbound. Gets it to Rosen. Grimes in there now. I believe RJ took a seat. Probably took a quick breather. Yep. Grimes now on DeMar DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan gets Grimes to a spot and jumps and shoots right over him. 97 all. 9-12 remaining. I don't like the Knicks in this situation. They need to get like a 5 or 6 point lead. Deuce McBride and Julius Randle run the pick and roll. They kick it over to Randle. Randle now has DeRozan on him. Defense with 3 seconds in the key on Chicago Bulls.
the
So the
Knicks
Knicks
got
go to the line.
to stop trading hoops. They have to get stops and expand their lead.
Yeah. The thing is, you gotta understand that DeMar DeRozan is one of them players that he gets to a spot, so you know how to knock down his shot. So
Yep, exactly. That's why the Knicks got to get a lead and extend it to a bigger lead.
hmm
If they keep
so
trading baskets, this
yep.
game's gonna be this game's gonna be tied every time.
Yeah, we can't do that. So Julius goes down and knocks down the one free throw they give us for defensive three in the key. He's now on the right wing with Caruso. He takes a baseline fader because doesn't get it to go. Jericho tries to tap it out, but he can't tap it out. So now DeMar DeRozan running down, pushing the pace. He has Grimes on him in the post, and Grimes just looks too small on him. Now, just looking at their size, Grimes looks too small. Kobe White going against Deuce McBride gets called. Excuse me, they call it on the ground on Deuce McBride, and I don't even think that was a foul call. Timeout. I believe is Billy Donovan. 98-97. Knicks have the lead by one. 8:31 remaining.
Right, Greeny? Oh, Greeny froze. You're muted, Greeny.
Yeah, I had a text. My bad.
Someone from the Bulls got a technical foul. That's why Julius shot the
Somebody from
technical.
the Bulls got a text.
I think that's why Julius shot the technical free throw.
Nah, that was defensive three in the key on
Oh, it
Andre
was
Drummond.
3 second violation. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, wow, wow. Here's your quick NBA scores update. Detroit is up 135 to 134. That game is in overtime over the Charlotte Hornets. The Sacramento Kings is up 114 110 over Toronto late in the fourth quarter. Miami is up 86 to 84 after three quarters. Trailblazers are up 87 to 81 late in the third quarter. Cleveland Cavaliers is up 30 to 25 over the Dallas Mavericks. That's in the second quarter. The Denver Nuggets is up 38 to 31. End of the first quarter. That is NBA scores update. Toronto's down by one to Sacramento.
Perfect. Well, how much time is left?
Under 3 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
Mm. So the
Still,
Hawks
yeah,
lost. The Pacers won.
yep, the
That means we
Warriors
gotta beat
lost.
the Pacers.
Mhm.
Yeah, but we gotta beat the Pacers because they're the team below us in the standings now because they had the same record as the Hawks. So if they won and the Hawks lost, that means they're gonna flip flop with the Hawks. But that means now they're behind us. So
Oh,
uh,
Indiana's eighth in the East.
DeMar DeRozan is leading the NBA in clutch points. So like me and Adam was saying earlier, if the Knicks want to think about winning this by 2 or 3 points, you might as well get that out your mind. You need at least a 6 or 7 point lead.
No, I want to see the Knicks win by 10 or more. That's what the Knicks gotta do. They have to get a lead, get stops, and keep scoring. That's how you're gonna beat this Bulls team.
Well, yeah, they're showing a play of how AJ Griffin won the game. That was crazy. Bulls on the
Uh,
inbound now, looking for their main man DeRozan. He's probably going to
um,
play the last 8 minutes of this game. Gets to a spot at the free throw line. He shoots the jumper over. He shoots the jumper over Julius Randle, and Derrick Jones Jr. dunks back the putback dunk when it looks like it was over the basket cylinder. But they don't call anything because it's the New York Knicks. Oh no, they actually called it. They actually called a violation. No bucket. 98-97. Knicks have a 1 point lead still. 8:10 remaining in the fourth. Julius with Caruso on him at the free throw line. He gets doubled. He gets in the paint, kicks out to IQ. IQ, 3 pointer. Bottom of the net.
excellent.
101-99. Knicks up two. Kobe White, Caruso, DeRozan. DeRozan, they call foul on somebody. I don't know who it was. I'm back up from my TV a little bit. All right, King Ribby Goodless for coming through, showing some love. Big shout out to King for coming through and rocking with us for a little bit, showing us some love.
Yeah, man, King, salute King.
So DSJ says See that pull up mid range from DeRozan? Our fans saying RJ Barrett can't establish that in his offensive game package, and how effective slash efficient could he be with that dance move? Hey, you got a point there. As Caruso put somebody on skates to knock down the mid range jump shot. Game is tied again, 1-1 all. Brunson welcome to the table. 7:30 remaining. IQ now kicks it back to Randall in the same spot with Caruso on him at the free throw line. Grimes now spaces it out. Julius backs down Caruso, kicks it out to IQ. IQ chucks up a three, and he had to shoot that one. Julius Randle should have took that layup. Bulls now have the ball going down, 1-1. Caruso now posting up IQ. Gets in the paint, kicks it out to Levine for a D3. Back iron. Grimes chases down the rebound. Long rebound. Grimes now. Getting a screen from Julius. Kicks it to Julius back at the elbow. Derek Jones Jr. on him this time. He gets a jab step, one move, goes right around him. Layup is good. No foul call. Should have got a foul. Knicks up 2. 103, 103, 101. 6:30 remaining. Kobe White, Vucevic screen. Gets in the paint. Tries to drop it off to Vucevic, and Julius Randle shows that he's a bully and snatches it. Deuce McBride going downhill now. Thinks about it. Pulls it back out now. Now to get it back to Julius at the elbow. With Kobe White on him now this time. Same play. Julius, jab step move, fades. Mitchell Robinson cleans it up off the glass. Put back dunk by Mitchell Robinson. Knicks take a 4-point lead. Timeout, Chicago. Here come the New York Knicks.
Yeah, man.
Knicks up 4. See, this is what I like. This is what I like to see by the Knicks. When this game gets down to crunch time, run that one magical play. It's gonna
Yep.
cause a mismatch for the. Oh my God, Caruso made Deuce McBride touch earth, broke his
Oh
ankles,
man.
broke his ankles.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
When you see that, you watch the MSG feed.
yeah, I'm watching the game on MSG.
Yeah, watch that broken ankles, please.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Wow. I saw that.
Broke
Deuce
broke his
McBride.
ankles.
Yeah.
If they want to talk about Deuce McBride being one of our best defenders, that's not gonna look too well because nobody got their ankles broken like that.
That's crazy. All right. More NBA scores update. Detroit is up 141 to 134 with about 8 seconds left in overtime. Sacramento's up 120 to 117 with 30 seconds left. Actually, wait.
Hmm.
Actually, yeah, 121 to 117 Sacramento over Toronto
It's good.
late in the fourth quarter. OKC is up 91 to 88 over Miami in the fourth quarter.
That's good too.
Trailblazers up 97 to 89 over San Antonio in the three quarters. The Cleveland Cavaliers is up 34 to 29 over Dallas in the second quarter. Denver is up 44 to 42 in the second quarter. Yeah, it is the final.
Ooh,
Detroit,
Barrett goes to the rim with a tough layup and gets it to go 107 103 with a
now you're
tough
talking
layup and a big bucket from RJ Barrett. 5 minutes
now we're
remaining. DeMar DeRozan kicks it out to Vucevic. Levine and Vucevic run the pick and roll. Levine gets downhill and just jumps over Grimes for an easy layup. Knicks have a 2-point lead. Actually, 5 minutes remaining now in the game. Jalen Brunson calling out the play. Julius Randle tells Jalen Brunson, come on, run the play. Brunson tries to go downhill, but Kobe White cuts him off. Now he's posting Kobe White. Gets to a spot, kicks it out to a wide open Randle. He takes a three. It's off the back iron, no good. 107, 105. Zach Levine now. Another screen from Vucevic. Step back three, but it's a two. Gets it to go. Tie ball game.
This is the problem. You gotta stop trading hoops.
107, 4:33 remaining. 107 on. Yep. Tie game, 107 all.
Yeah, man, that's Zach Levine doing what he does best. I wish he was on the Knicks doing that.
Mm-hmm.
It is the final. Detroit beat the Charlotte Hornets 141-134.
Mm.
Sacramento is up 122 to 118 with 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Okay.
Oklahoma City is up 93 to 88 in the fourth quarter over Miami.
Mm-hmm.
The Blazers are up 97 to 89 over San Antonio. That's very early in the fourth quarter.
Mm.
And Dallas is down by 5 to Cleveland, 35 to 30, with 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. The
I want
Nuggets
to
up
say
by
again, big shout out to everybody in the chat. Came through showing some love, man. You are the real MVP, chat, for real.
yeah, man.
Okay, we're back 107 all. 4:23 remaining. Brunson gets inside. Grimes takes a three. Nothing but the net. Another clutch shot. 110, 107. They try to get it inside. The DeMar DeRozan, RJ Barrett makes a nice defensive play. RJ Barrett now going downhill, gets in the lane, kicks out to Grimes, wide open in the left corner for three. Doesn't get it to go. RJ Barrett takes down the offensive rebound, goes to the rack. He takes down his rebound again, goes up again, gets blocked by Vucevic. Mitchell Robinson chases down the offensive rebound and slams it back with two hands. The Knicks are up by five.
Excellent.
Excellent effort by the Knicks. 112 to 107. 3:35 remaining. High pick and roll from Vucevic and Levine. Levine takes a three. Offside. RJ Barrett rebound. Hands it right off to Jalen Brunson. Doesn't even try to bring it up.
Oh,
It's
boy.
looking good now. Brunson now at the Bulls logo, just dribbling it out. There's 8 seconds on the shot clock now. Brunson passes to Julius inside in his paint. No Julius, no good floater. He goes back to clean it up, but they call offensive foul on Julius Randle.
Oh, boy.
They call offensive foul on Julius Randle. That was good defense by Caruso. I can't even complain. Yeah, RJ Barrett blocked DeRozan. That was a great block.
I'm sorry, but that does not look like an offensive foul to me.
Yeah, it didn't look like offensive foul on the replay.
It
You'll
looked it,
see.
it looked it looked like Caruso flopped.
Mm-hmm. Levine
That's
goes downhill. It looks like he was gonna dunk on everybody, but hits everybody with a nice, agile, acrobatic layup. Brunson, right wing, handoff game with the big three. Now pulls it back out, tries to get Randall down, and nope, he's pulling out, running the screen with RJ. He goes one way, goes the other, throws up the floater over Vucevic with the left hand. It's good. That was a great play by
uh,
Jalen Brunson.
yeah, I'm
A
about to
great
see that play.
misdirection
Yeah.
play. Yep. Grimes, Zach Levine trying to get downhill, has Julius on him, has to force up a tough layup. Julius Randle with some good defense. Julius Randle rebound. Gets it to Brunson. Brunson now, left wing, kicks it to a wide open Mitchell. DeMar DeRozan with some good hands. Mitchell Robinson almost dunked on DeMar and put the game away. DeMar DeRozan misses a DeMar DeRozan avoids the offensive charge by Jalen Brunson. He avoided the offensive charge by Jalen Brunson and misses the layup, but they call a foul when Jalen Brunson's hands is in between his legs because he's trying to take a charge. So how is it a foul? All right, man. These refs
I don't know.
and DeMar DeRozan makes the first at the line. 114, 110, 207 remaining in the fourth quarter.
Hmm.
DeMar DeRozan has 12 free throws on the night, 23 points. Makes the second. Knicks have a 3-point lead, 207 remaining. It's a big possession here for the New York Knickerbockers in their midnight blue uniforms.
Indeed, indeed. Very big possession.
Brunson, yeah, very, very important here, Adam. Brunson tries to get it to Randall. Randall with Caruso on him, same spot, free throw. Caruso trying his best. Randall boxing down, kicks it out to Brunson. Brunson takes a midi, doesn't get his goal. Mitchell Robinson offensive rebound, kicks it out to Grimes. RJ. RJ back to Grimes, back to Brunson. 8 on the shot clock, 135 remaining. Down to Julius in the post with Caruso on him. Right block. Kicks it to Julius. He takes a fade over two people. They call a foul. Good call, ref. Julius
Let's
Randle takes a post
go.
fade on two people, and they call a foul. Julius Randle was double team, had nowhere to go, and they called a foul. Third foul on Patrick Williams. Julius Randle going to the line shooting
Oh,
two.
this
Billy
is.
Donovan's going to challenge this.
Oh, come on. He's not going to win it. Let's see. I think he
130
got hit.
remaining.
I think he got. I think he got hit in the hand there.
Yeah, I'm about to check right now. I'm seeing this replay.
I saw the replay. It looks like Caruso hit the
Oh yeah,
pinky.
Caruso's in the landing
Yeah,
area.
he hit the pinky finger. Yeah, that challenge is going to be unsuccessful. I hope. It's showing the replay again.
It's a huge call here.
Yeah,
130 remaining, 114 on the clock.
yeah.
I
Julius
mean
got hit.
114 on the clock. 130 on the clock, 114, 111. Knicks have a 3-point lead. The
Oh
Chicago
yeah,
Bulls are in the bonus.
actually, number 44 hit Julius in the hand. Not Caruso.
Oh yeah. Patrick Williams, yeah.
Yeah, he smacked Julius in the hand. So that challenge should be unsuccessful because Julius was fouled. He was fouled. Not by Caruso, but by number 44. So most likely the challenge should be unsuccessful, and they're going to change the foul call on Caruso and put the foul on number 44. That's how it should go.
Yep. We're still waiting for the verdict here.
Yeah, yeah, you can clearly
The
see
full the
Julius.
full the ruling on the field has been overturned to a no call.
Oh, you got to be kidding me!
I knew it was coming.
How do you not clearly see Julius get hit in the hand, man? Are you kidding me? This official right here gets on my nerves.
Yeah, that's the Gucci Man lookalike official.
That guy right there, that's making the announcement, gets on my nerves.
Yeah, that's the Gucci Man lookalike. He look like
How,
Gucci Man. You don't know who
and look at
Gucci
Ted.
Man is? Go look up Gucci Man.
Even Ted, like, are you kidding me? Randall got hit clearly in the hand by number 44, and you called that overturn? I don't know
So
what
now they're
this
gonna
official.
jump it up.
I don't,
They're gonna jump it up to the floor. Mitchell Robinson should easily win this over Vucevic. It's all right. It's you know why it's okay because if the Knicks get the ball back, it's a whole nother 24. So Mitchell Robinson should win the shit ball.
yeah, well, if the Bulls win this jump ball, they're gonna try to put up a three to tie the game.
Vucevic and Mitchell jumping it up. Vucevic wins the tip.
There you go. Well, that's it.
It looked like he pushed Mitchell Robinson before he even jumped. Like DeMar
Let's see.
DeRozan tries to get to a spot, and RJ Barrett makes it tough, and they call a foul. They call a foul on RJ Barrett, and he did not do nothing.
He made it tough for DeMar DeRozan to make that shot. That's what he did, and they called a foul.
Really?
DeMar DeRozan to the
Even
line makes the
even even
first.
RJ's like, you kidding me?
Barrett has 5 fouls now. DeMar DeRozan at the line shooting the last one. 114, 112. He makes the last one. 113, 114. 114, 113, 112 remaining on the clock. Brunson, Caruso, Julius Randle back at the free throw line where he's been working for like the last 8 minutes. Brunson now has Williams on him. Gives it to Randle with Caruso on him in the post. Kick it out to Grimes for three. Grimes hits the biggest three of his Knicks career. Grimes for three in the corner. 117, 130, 113, 45 seconds. DeMar DeRozan tries to get inside and goes to the rack and gets a foul call. I believe RJ Barrett is out of the game. I believe they're out of the game. Julius Randle with a nice kick out for three. Grimes drank the three ball in the corner.
That's what's up. They called another foul on RJ?
I believe that. Yep. Foul on RJ Barrett. That's his last one. RJ's done for the game. First time he shot out this season. DSJ says, not gonna lie, I was hoping for the ref would yell at Tibbs to shut the fuck up when he was giving his ruling on the challenge. He did. He had to mute the mic so he could tell him to shut the F up and then keep going back. DeMar DeRozan knocks down the first. What'd you say, Adam?
I'm telling you, 3 fouls that was called on RJ was not a foul.
It's not a foul. DeMar DeRozan
RJ,
goes to the
yeah,
line and knocks
yeah.
down both.
RJ should
Nah, it
still
wasn't a
be.
foul.
Yeah, RJ should still have only 3 fouls in the game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
So
come
40,
on now.
45 seconds.
Yeah,
117, 115. This game is not over. The Knicks don't have this.
yeah, it's gonna
39
be.
seconds. Julius Randle is still at the free throw line where he's been the last 5, 6 minutes. They get the switch with Caruso on Julius. Julius goes straight downhill and gets blocked. No foul call. DeRozan going straight at Brunson and lays it up right over Brunson. 117 all. 24.7 left on the clock.
Here we go again.
117 all. Julius Randle went to the bucket and got harassed. No foul call again.
Yep, there you go.
I don't understand how you call that little ticky tack foul on
RJ,
yeah, and then you
and you
don't
and
call
you won't
all
call
that contact
and
with
you won't
Julius.
call any calls for Julius. Come on now.
Bro, are you serious?
And then when Julius loses cool, you
You
want
calling you're calling a ticky tack wrist call for DeRozan, but Julius Randle has to go up to the rim and adjust his. He has to
to.
body bump somebody in. Come on, bro. Come on.
Julius was
Come on,
clearly
bro.
fouled. Julius was clearly fouled. I mean, I
Come
don't
on,
know
yeah.
what these officials are looking at. I really don't.
Come on, yeah. You gotta be better, man. Y'all officials gotta be better, man.
Game tied with 24 seconds to go.
24 seconds. Knicks have the ball. Tie ball game. The Knicks
Yeah,
should hold here for
the
one.
Knicks need to gotta keep up it here.
The Knicks should just hold for one. They don't need to do nothing at all. Just hold for one.
Yeah.
Just don't leave anything on the clock for them to shoot the ball. When you shoot the ball should be shooting. The ball should be in the air enough that there's no time left on the clock.
Yeah. They gotta run that game clock down to like 1 second.
I'm calling it right now. Knicks hit the first game all game walk off game winner. Scat. Grimes on the inbound. They inbound it to Julius. He has Williams on him up top. Julius is just holding. This is about a .7 differential on the shot clock, on the game clock.
Yep.
15 seconds remaining. Julius still has it up top. Williams guarding him tight, right on the hip, hands on hip. Julius just triple threat, 5 seconds. One dribble, two dribble. Goes down to a spot, baseline, setback shot, midi, air ball. We're going into
God
overtime.
damn it.
Ball never hit the rim, so they have to put .7 left on the clock. Chicago is probably most likely going to take a timeout.
Julius should have took that ball to the hoop. I don't know why he was trying to go for a winning shot right there. He should have drove that ball to the hoop and go and get a layup off the glass. He should have attacked the rim, Julius. They're looking at the officials are looking at a replay to see if it's a 24-second violation. They're probably going to call a 24-second violation because the ball never touched the rim.
No, they are. They are. They're just trying to realize how much time is left
Yeah,
on the clock.
they're reviewing it. Yeah, I think it's 0.7 seconds.
Ooh.
What happened?
Okay. So Knicks definitely possibility Knicks are going to overtime. The referees are trying to do anything in their power for Chicago to win this game.
No.
Nah, I'm joking. .7 on the clock. The Bulls will
Yeah,
have a chance.
the Bulls have to. They can't even catch the ball. You have to shoot it right away.
Yeah, they can't, but they can throw an alley oop.
Yeah, they can throw an alley hoop for a dunk, but the Knicks have to watch out for that.
What'd you say?
The Knicks have to watch out for that. Someone breaking to the rim for an alley hoop dunk.
Yeah, they can do it. He said so. So so you can catch, turn, and shoot. So right now they need to face guard. DeMar DeRozan does not need to get the ball at all,
Hmm.
or Levine.
Well, you expect either DeRozan or Levine to be breaking to the rim for an alley hoop pass.
Well, DeRozan can be anywhere. He has the most clutch points in the
Uh,
NBA right now.
yeah. Or you got to keep an eye on Djokovic. He can also be looking for an alley hoop pass to dunk. So Knicks overall have to play man on man without and don't foul either.
Oh man, this is gonna make me so uneasy right now. I feel it. I just feel it, man. 0.7 on the clock.
Hmm.
Everybody running out. Knicks have one timeout. The Bulls have one timeout. The Bulls still have one foul to give. The Bulls are in the bonus, so the Knicks cannot foul here. Huge. Inbound Caruso. We'll see what's going to happen here.
Yeah, man.
Inbound Caruso. I got something funny feeling happening here. I got a funny feeling.
Nah, nah,
Vucevic goes for like a tip in the alley, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
nah. Whoever's guarding Djokovic better keep an eye on him and keep him in front of you.
Telling you. Vucevic is going for a tip alley.
I'm scared of Robertson.
Oh, oh.
Robertson is guarding him.
Williams almost did it. Good defense by Randall, but Williams almost Williams almost did it to Randall. William almost. If that pass would have been on point, Julius Randle was on a poster
You
for
see,
game.
I told you someone was going to sneak to the hoop for an alley hoop
Yeah,
pass.
I mean, I've been called that. I knew it
I
was gonna be
told you.
a alley. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be an alley.
And
Knicks survived
good
in
play
regulation.
by
They're going to OT. My bad, guy.
good play by Julius. That was a good play by Julius.
Yep, good play by Julius. DSJ comes in the chat and says, for the Bulls to have so many options, their record is a poor reflection of their talent. And that is true. That is very true.
Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right, quick NBA scores update. Miami's up 108 to 106 with a minute to go in the fourth quarter. The Blazers are up 117 to 100 over San Antonio in the fourth quarter. Cleveland is up 60 to 41 over Dallas at the half.
Hmm.
Denver is up 72 to 67 at the half. Just about to start the Clippers and the Timberwolves.
So I
Yeah,
know it sounds crazy,
yeah.
but the Bulls' top three scorers, the Knicks' top three scorers are averaging more.
Oh man.
Excuse me.
I don't like overtime, especially with this kind of roster. But we'll see how the Knicks do in overtime.
Wow.
We will see how the Knicks perform in overtime without RJ. Who's going to be the next man up?
Yeah,
It has to be Quentin Grimes and Randall.
we got no RJ. Somebody's definitely
Yeah,
gonna have to
so
step
that's
up.
so Randall has to step up. Quentin Grimes has to step up. Brunson has to step up.
IQ needs to step up.
And IQ, yep. And if McBride gets some playing time in OT, he also has to step up. Because everyone has to step up as a team cohesion to try to get this W for RJ.
Back to this tip ball. RJ Barrett fouled out. Overtime jump ball starting right now. Mitchell Robinson wins this tip. Brunson now up top gets a screen from Mitchell Robinson. They play that one well. They hand it off to Julius. Julius now has Williams on him. Kicks it out to he tries to kick it out. He tries to kick it out to Grimes and looks like he got fouled on his wrist. He want to pass out, but they call it turnover. Definitely looked like a foul on the wrist. But Bulls have the ball. 117 all for 34 remaining. DeRozan now. Screen and roll. Gets to a spot. Midi. Can't get it to go. Can't get it to go. Brunson trots it over the Bulls logo. Handoff with Brunson, Barrett, and IQ. I mean Brunson, Randall, and IQ. Brunson now right corner. Williams on him. Posts up Williams, gets inside, throws up the floater around Williams, and it drops in. Knicks take a 2 point lead. First lead of OT, first points of OT of any team. 4 minutes remaining in the OT, 25 and 7 from Jalen Brunson. Quentin Grimes on DeMar DeRozan. DeMar gets to a spot, turns around, shot over Grimes. It was tough, and he gets to go. Tie ball game. I don't know how he made that.
He's got to stop with this trading hoops.
Yeah, DeMar DeRozan is a bucket getter. Brunson has Caruso on him, gets in the paint, mid-range shot, fading away, doesn't get it to go. That's tough. That was a good shot. Levine, he's been isolated this whole game. Going downhill, travels. Oh, and Dak Levine might be hurt. I think somebody might have stepped on his foot. That's it. But Zach Levine gets called for a travel. 119 all, Knicks ball. 320 remaining. Brunson. Brunson now bringing it up. Caruso guarding him. Robinson screen with Brunson. Brunson kicks it out to IQ. Back to Brunson. Brunson spin move Caruso. Gets inside and gets a foul call on Caruso after Caruso blocked him. But I did think that was a foul. It's a foul call. Brunson will go to the line. Caruso playing some okay defense on Brunson.
Let's go. Get these 2 free throws.
Brunson knocks down the first free throw, 121-19. DSJ comes in there and says, random. Draymond Green has a literal stat line of 1 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. His gameplay is elementary as 1, 2, 3. LOL. So Brunson knocks down the second free throw. He's shooting 100% of the free throw on 100% from the line for the night, 5 for 5. Knicks take a 2-point lead, 3 minutes remaining. Zach
Get,
Levine.
get a stop.
Yeah, we need to stop right here. Big stop for the Knicks. Zach Levine gets DeRozan. DeRozan on Grimes gives the up fake a couple times on Grimes. Grimes plays some great contest defense, and DeMar DeRozan can't get it to fall.
Good.
Great contest. I mean, that was great defense. Any closer, he would have been in the landing zone.
Yeah, good defense without fouling. That's the key.
Mm-hmm. Brunson and Randall run the pick and roll. Brunson now, Williams on him, right corner, wingish area. Hits his patent move, tries to get it to Julius. Couldn't get it to Julius. Julius tries to go for the tip ball. Zach Levine saves it into Williams. Now he skips. They pass it out to Vucevic in the corner for 3. Long. Grimes rebound. 2:10 remaining. Brunson grabs the ball and tells everybody, hold your horses, slow it down. We got this.
Right. Slow it down.
Brunson, left wing with Caruso on him, gives him a double crossover, tries to go past him. Now he posts him, gets a screen from Randall. Randall has Caruso down low, goes straight up on him, and they send him to the line. Caruso, I believe, has 5 fouls now.
Let's go.
The Knicks are playing smart basketball now.
Yeah,
man. They're doing what DeMar DeRozan was doing to RJ to get him up out of here. That's exactly what they did. And I like, I'm not going to lie, tonight, the offensive scheme for the Knicks, actually, I understood their scheme. Their scheme tonight was to get the mismatch on Julius Randle. And that's what they did. They got Caruso on Julius Randle 60% of the time. If they can get Caruso on Julius Randle, it's an easy bucket. And that's what they went to from the fourth quarter all the way down. About 8 minutes left. All you see is Julius Randle getting the ball, top of the elbow, just isolating on Caruso, whoever he's guarding. Yeah, Julius Randle misses the first free throw.
Oh, come on, Julius. Every free
121-19.
Crucial.
Yep.
Every free throw is crucial. Come on.
121, 119, 154 remaining. Julius got one more at the line to knock it down. Make it a 1-possession game, 3-point game. He knocks it.
He knocks it down?
Knocks it. 122, 119, 152. 152 remaining.
They need to get this
Caruso gets it to Vucevic on the left block. He's trying to work against Mitchell Robinson. He bullies him, spins one way, spins back the other, and Mitchell Robinson sends it off the glass. Get it out of here. Get it out. Mitchell Robinson gives it to Brunson. Brunson, he's taking his sweet time. Julius Randle at the elbow. Brunson gets to a spot floater on Caruso, doesn't get it to go. Rebound, tipped out by Mitchell Robinson. Brunson in the corner for 3, thought about it, doesn't take it. Gets it to Randle with Caruso on him in the post. Randle double teamed in the post, kicks it out to Grimes. Grimes, 3-ball. Bounces in off the front of the rim. He gets the shooter's roll. What a shot by Quentin Grimes. 125, 119. The Knicks are going to cruise. They're going to get out of here with the win. Some great defense on DeMar DeRozan. And they caused them to lose the ball.
Still plenty of time for the Bulls.
Nah, I think this one is wrapped up. I think that one took the spirit right out of the Bulls' heart. That one crushed it.
Nah, you're probably going to see DeRozan and Levine step up.
The Knicks are hounding. The Knicks are hounding DeRozan. They're hounding him. All right, inbound. DeRozan on the inbound gives it to Levine. Levine thought about the 3, doesn't take it. Gets in the paint, goes downhill, kicks it out to Williams. Williams for 3, that's going to be all. Rebound Brunson. 47 seconds remaining. 125, 119. The Knicks are going to cruise to this victory.
Let's go.
Brunson up top, wasting the time, trying to direct the offense, tell him where to go. Grimes fakes the screen. Oh my God! Brunson makes Caruso fall on the ground and drains the three in the corner. He made Caruso fall on the ground all the way onto his back.
Oh my
Brunson
God.
breaks the real ankles. Caruso broke Grimes. Caruso broke McBride's ankles, but Brunson breaks Caruso's whole back.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, I just saw it right now. A 9-point Nick lead.
Yes, what a game for the Knicks.
Oh,
Grimes,
order.
DSJ comes in and says Grimes is fantastic at guarding without fouling. Salute to Darren Erman, who works with Quentin Grimes and Miles McBride on their aspects of their game. Big shout out to DSJ for doing his research. Yes,
Yeah, man.
Darren Erman is the guy that is responsible for Deuce McBride and Quentin Grimes being so elite on defense.
Yeah, man. You got that right. All right. Updates from the NBA.
Excuse me, sorry.
Sacramento beat Toronto 124 to 123. Miami beat OKC 110 to 108. The Trailblazers beat San Antonio 128 to 112. Dallas is down by 19 to Cleveland at the half. The Nuggets are up 72 to 67 at the half. And just begun, Timberwolves up 7 to 4 with Clippers in the first quarter. Wow, wow, wow. Here's your quick NBA scores update. 27 seconds to go for a 5 wins in a row for the New York Knickerbockers. I think we have to get ready to party. You're muted.
I'm just doing some
Okay.
adjusting back on some banners and stuff. Damn, I messed up.
Yeah, man.
DeRozan takes the three. JB grabs the rebound.
Wait a minute. Why is the V
20 seconds
taking?
remaining.
Someone got a technical on the Knicks?
I think it was a take foul.
Okay.
Transitional take foul.
It's now an 8-point Nick lead. DeRozan for 3 missed.
Hey, whoever's backstage, give me 1 second. I'm just trying to actually give I got you. I got you. I'm bringing you up right now. Oh, the guys in the big Pisons in the
Hey,
Let's
building.
go,
salute,
DSJ's in the
salute,
Knicks.
coach.
building.
Salute
It's
the
everybody's
Lano.
favorite troll.
Big shout
Um,
out to Coach in the building. Big shout out to DSJ in the
shout
building,
out, salute, Coach Delano.
Bang, bang,
Five
baby. What's
game,
going on, everybody?
5 game winning streak. We are winning streak train going on here.
We're deserving better, and we're getting better.
Oh yeah, man.
Absolutely, hey, Coach. Well, listen, I've been telling people, listen, for as much time, dedication, energy that y'all guys put into live streams, hanging out with everybody in the Knicks universe, whether it's on social media, whether it's on YouTube, y'all the Knicks owe y'all wins.
building.
I ain't never
Hmm.
seen another fan base have this many dedicated fans that no matter what, win or lose, I mean, spend hours, countless hours on a live stream just talking about the team, direction, improvement, things they would want to see, proposals and trades, draft picks. Like I don't see that from any other fan base, any other team, any other organization. So for me to see
Hmm.
this, like, nah, the Nick, James Dolan, Leon Rose, Tom Thibodeau, y'all owe us wins. We
Mm-hmm.
we're owed successful seasons, plural.
Sorry.
Yep, I
No, you're right
agree.
about that, DSJ. Go ahead, coach. My bad.
Nah, I watched. I was doing a lot of paperwork at work, and I was able to watch the game while I was working. So,
Yeah,
what y'all think?
Knicks came to ball tonight. Knicks came to ball tonight. I actually like the Knicks tonight. They struggled on the defensive side, but I was expecting that because the Bulls are actually pretty good on offense this year, and
Yeah,
I'm just proud
they
of the way they fought through.
the Bulls are athletic, man. They got
Yep, they
like
really are.
besides Vucevic, the other four guys can all penetrate, and even Caruso and Williams, and obviously DeRozan and Levine.
Hmm
But Grimes coming up big with some clutch threes,
hmm
the right moments.
Yeah, what I really want to talk about really is, are the Knicks finding their offense?
Maybe
It looks like it.
Are the
the
Knicks
game.
finding their offense?
I think I like the way they flow like throughout the flow of the regular pace of the game. The only thing I got worried about is it's like their butthole puckered up a little bit during those last minute or two. Like instead of running the offense, they forced the 2-man game with Brunson and Randall. You know what I'm saying?
But they
I
couldn't
mean,
stop it though. They couldn't
no, I
stop it.
know. I mean, it was they kept getting Caruso on Randall, and you got to exploit that
Yeah, you
ISO
couldn't stop
matchup.
them.
So no, I mean, like I said, people are gonna say like, "Oh, Randall couldn't close it out at first," but whatever. Win's a win.
Yeah,
It's
wins a win, like you said. Wins a win.
they're that team is better than that record.
Yeah,
Thank.
definitely.
I was just about to say that. I was just
They're
about to say their talent level is not indicative of the standings.
well, they haven't had Levine and DeRozan play together a lot this year because they both been taking turns being a little hurt and
It's crazy if you think about it, but our big three scores more than their big three on average.
yeah. I
So,
mean,
Doesn't hurt that they don't have their point guard either. Him being out for the entire season.
yeah. I mean, I'll
that
be
is
honest
true.
with you. I mean, I'm not saying Caruso is better than Lonzo Ball, but you don't lose much with him. That dude's good, man. He's scrappy.
Yeah, he's definitely. Listen, as a matter of fact, if you look at the last season, whenever we did play Chicago, there was a lot of those looks that
Mm,
Caruso, Caruso guarding Randall and giving him fits. And you would think that with his size and what I'm saying, his ability, that he would be able to take advantage of those mismatches. But Caruso has literally, for the past season and a half, given Randall problems whenever he's guarding him, whether it's a charge, whether it's even a pat down strip, what I'm saying, swiping down and getting the ball out of his hands. He's he's giving him fits, and it's amazing that somebody who gives up at least 2 inches in height and at least maybe 30 to 40 pounds in weight can be that effective. You know what I'm
mm-hmm,
saying? But again, this effort, man, he's just having the ability to be in the right stance, take advantage of the angles and everything. Um, and that's something that I get with Quentin Grimes as well.
yeah.
Um, I think being able to play the angles, to get those those to go get those swipe downs, deflections and stuff like that is really
Mm-hmm,
beneficial to him and him going forward. And with those things in mind, like I said, man, you just tip your cap to that type of effort and energy and that kind of IQ.
mm-hmm. I, I wouldn't mind snagging Caruso up. He'd be
Yeah,
perfect.
Caruso is a good defender. I like
He'd be perfect in our
Caruso.
mix, bro. Like, cause he's a
Yeah, yeah.
combo guard. He's a big combo guard. Cause he runs the point too, and he
Yeah,
can
don't forget.
penetrate, and he can play D.
Yeah, don't forget. Last season, he was a steals leader and was also a defensive player of the year candidate before the
Oh yeah.
Grayson Allen wrist injury that he gave him. So you know what I mean. It's not a fluke. Like he's really about that type of the energy and effort on the defensive end. So again, I give credit to where credit is due with players like that. Um,
Hmm.
Patrick Williams did a decent job on Randall. Randall, just again big and strong, taking advantage of those mismatches when he can. Um, and very appreciative of that too. The fact that he's been able to really accentuate driving into the lane and taking advantage of those opportunities because a lot of those, last season there was a lot of 3-pointers. There was like a lot of bailouts. Um, when he had the obvious mismatches on guys, and this season is a lot of effort and energy on driving into the lane, taking the mid-range shots, getting guys in foul trouble. So kudos to Randall for handling business on that end. The closeout situation, I mean, at the end of the day, he had it going. So you would kind of live and die with the aspect of him taking that final shot. But
Hmm.
again, um, just look at the effort and energy, the output that he had tonight. I mean, that you got to look at that stat line and say, yeah, you know what I'm saying, you can live and die with that shot, that final shot. You know what I'm saying, whether it goes in or not. He was your best player on the floor at that point. RJ had it going, but foul trouble got the best of him. Jalen Brunson not being 100% has to play a factor as well. So, again, those are the things that you got to look at and,
I do.
be mindful of.
We don't win that game last year without Brunson.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Even though he's supposedly banged up, homeboy still took over in the fourth and overtime, and he got 30 points. And
I think you can
he got Caruso back for breaking
getting deuce,
when he
getting
broke
deuce.
when he broke Deuce's ankles. He got him back at the end with that
Yeah, he
three,
did him worse.
and then
He did
pip
him worse.
for the dagger and
He
nailed
did
him
him.
off.
That was bad. That was bad.
He let him know too at the end. He was like, "Yeah,
Brunson Brunson made
That
Brunson
was a
made
good
Caruso
one.
look like one of coach's victims in Call of Duty.
yeah,
Just
hmm
sniper gang.
That was a good one by Brunson.
Yeah, that was a good one by Brunson. It's good. It's good to see your point guard display some handles. We haven't seen that too
mhm.
much.
I just
Feels good. But what's your main takeaways from tonight? Give me your main takeaways from tonight and what you think about our next game against the Bulls.
just like the energy, man. The energy, the team. You can tell we're playing with a little more swagger right now and confidence. Including R.J. Barrett, man. It looks like he's woke
He's
up a
back,
little
right?
bit. He's
Look like he's back,
back.
right?
Yep. And so all y'all Star J haters, you can go back into your under the bridge. Be the trolls under the bridge.
Hey,
No, I'm just playing. No, but
coach,
we
when
ain't
you
do.
get a chance, check the private chat when you get a chance, coach. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, Adam, you
All
got us
right,
an
bet,
update?
bet.
What's going on around the league?
Sure, no problem. NBA scores update. Here are the
Yeah, we need
finals.
some Eastern Conference teams to lose tonight.
Yeah, the Hawks
Nope.
lost. The Hawks lost, but the Pacers won. I know that for sure.
Yeah,
and they were the
Raptors
same.
lose by 1 to the Sacramento
That
Kings.
that helps us. If the Pacers would have lost tonight, the Knicks would have had like the most ideal night, like for real.
yeah. So here's the NBA final scores. Detroit 141 over the Hornets 134. Sacramento 124 over Raptors 123. Miami 110 over OKC 108. Trailblazers 128 over San Antonio 112. Cleveland is up 71 to 53 over Dallas in the third. Washington is losing to the Nuggets 82 to 74 in the third.
That's perfect.
And first quarter, Timberwolves up 17 to 15 over the Clippers. The Warriors lost to the Pacers 125-119. The Hawks lost to the Magic 135-124. There's your NBA scores update.
Thank you so much, Adam, sir.
You got it, Greenie.
I just want to say happy holidays to everybody and their families.
Yeah,
Season
man.
greetings from
Everyone,
the channel.
everyone have a everyone have a
Likewise, likewise, man.
everyone have a good Christmas and New Year's with the family.
We we need the Warriors to take care of the 76ers on Friday for us.
So
Already,
The Knicks have a half game lead over the Pacers. Miami and Atlanta are now tied for eighth and ninth. Well, actually, Miami is eighth and Atlanta's ninth. We are a game and a half above both of them. We are 2 games and a half above Toronto. So the Knicks
We're a
just
half
got a they. Hmm.
we're a half game behind the 76ers.
Yep, we're a half game behind the 76ers and a game and a half behind the Nets. The Nets are actually having a good
yeah,
Yeah,
season.
they've been hot lately too.
yeah. The Knicks have 2 games behind Brooklyn and Cleveland.
But we're
So
only
the
one game
Knicks,
behind in the loss column for the Nets. So
yeah.
Yeah,
like
So
if
the
they got
Knicks have
12
the
L's, yeah.
second, yeah, the Knicks have the second highest win streak in the league right now behind the Grizzlies.
yeah. The Knicks are 5 games behind Milwaukee
And yeah,
for sec for
Yeah,
second
I ain't looking
for
at them
second
yet.
in
that's
the
so
East.
far off right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, they ain't even got 10 losses yet. The surprise team of the NBA right now is the New Orleans Pelicans at 18 and 9, the
Yeah.
number one seeded team in the West. Number one seeded team in the West.
I
Yeah,
think
that's definitely a surprise right there, considering all the other
especially Ingram.
teams.
You got Golden State with the loss tonight. They're on edge. Well, they're not on edge, but they're in the 10th spot. The reigning champions are in the 10th seed in the
no,
West.
Golden State lost back to back. They lost last night and tonight
Yeah, they're really good at home, but they're really bad away.
on the road. Yeah, they're struggling on the
Yeah,
road.
they're 12-2 at home and 2-13 away. And the Knicks are about even. They're 7-7 at home and they're 8-6 away. So
You see
doing
our
pretty
record
well.
against look at our record against the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, record against the Eastern Conference is not that bad. We're 10-6. It's not that bad if you really think about it.
Yeah.
If you really think about it, it's really not that bad. The Celtics have 5 losses in the conference. The Bucks have 4. Cleveland has 5. Brooklyn has 6. We have 6. So not that bad. Go down to Charlotte. Charlotte got 16 losses in the conference already.
When was the last time we were 2 games over 500 this late?
Oh man, I haven't seen that in a while.
That fourth seed season, because this is right around the time we went on that streak in the fourth seed season.
Mhm.
Probably the same. When we got D Rose, and then they went on that little streak right before All Star break. What is it? 9 game? They had a 9 game win streak. I
Yeah,
believe it
matter of fact,
was.
yeah. That last game, that 10th game, we lost to Phoenix.
Yep.
Tomorrow's the official day that signed free agents can be traded now, right?
Yeah, like Mitchell Robinson, R.J. Barrett, Jalen Brunson. Yeah.
Well, I'm not saying for us,
Do
but
you think the
other
front
people.
office gonna make moves tomorrow, Coach?
It's possible.
I mean, I think the longer they wait for Rose, Cam, and Fournier, they're gonna start losing what they can get for them. The longer they make them sit, because everyone's price is gonna go lower and lower because they're gonna know how desperate we are to get rid of them.
My thing is, I don't want the Knicks to do that, like you said, coach, and sit and sit and sit, and then it comes down to a point where they can't do nothing with him, and now they're like, all right, Cam, we're just gonna give you another
And now we
chance,
gotta
and it's just
use,
like,
yeah, it's
yeah,
gonna be
like,
all awkward.
yeah, I don't want, yeah, exactly, because then he's awkward, then he's gonna be sitting there looking at the Knicks like, bro, I was performing well before, and y'all literally just sat me down when I got in my groove. Now you're gonna expect me to yeah, there's a lot of frustration there. And the way that this will pan out, I'm telling you, that's how it will go. Because no team picks up the Knicks trash. The Knicks are the team that picks up everybody else's trash. So we all know how this is gonna go.
Yeah, I don't know. We gotta figure something out. And it's not that I know we're on a 5 game win streak, and I know it's been nice, but I don't want to. And this is the time we gotta sustain it, and not, you know, because my problem is this: we're getting lucky right now with injuries. I know Obi's out, but we're one more guy away from we're having to place fee and stuff next, which I don't mind if he plays, but at the same time, that's not what we need. We need guys that can fill in. Like McBride's fine for in spurts, and he hasn't been a liability at all. But if we have games where we need the second unit to score while Brunson's taking a break, we just can't count on Miles for offense.
Hmm.
I mean he's doing great on defense. Love what he's doing. And Grimes, he's been hitting
I
them
think,
open threes for us.
I, yeah. He was big tonight with the threes. And what you're saying is not wrong. Like you're not wrong at all. Because like
Yeah,
you're being right. You don't want to see us playing on our fourth and fifth string. You don't want them to
yeah,
see them out here looking like the New York Giants. I
yeah.
understand what you're
I'm not trying
saying.
to look. I'm not trying to discredit what Deuce is providing. He's still going to have some minutes and importance, but
I know what you mean.
eventually, you know what I'm saying? I don't want anyone to think that it's like, oh, I'm not satisfied. It's not good enough. We obviously need. If we're this good, if we're good enough to get a 5 game win streak like this, and then we're good
I
enough.
look
If we
at
get
everything.
an extra piece or two, we can be even better.
That's true. And I look at it like how you said. I just look at it a little bit differently. I look at it how like I look at it as before the season came in. When we came into the season, we kind of knew that this team was kind of built like an insurance policy. We knew that if one guy gets injured, the next guy had to be ready to step up. And if you would have told me midway through the season, we would have had Quentin Grimes injured. We would have had R.J. Barrett playing like a ferret. Then you got all the other knick-knack injuries with Cam Reddish going to sit out. Now Grimes has to come, and then Obi now, like you just said, and then you telling me that we would be the sixth seed in the East right now? With above 500, I would not have listened to or
Yeah,
probably even entertained. You know what I'm saying? With all the injuries, but now that I know that our team is built like I said before the season came in, we all knew the team was built for not enough playing time. So now that these injuries have came, it's shown, like how you said, Deuce McBride and Grimes, all these guys can step up and do things. And I think it hurt us, but it also helped us. Like we're on a 5-game win streak with injured players. Like how's it gonna look? Is it gonna mess up the rotation and the flow of the game and the flow of the players when they come back? You know, like what's gonna happen? And that's really my biggest question of what's gonna go on because like Cam Reddish not in a rotation. Obi Toppin's hurt, but does he really need to be in the rotation?
Dude,
Like,
like I said, I'm sorry for all the Obi lovers out there, but this just shows guys that we're just as good or better without him. I mean, this just says it right here. I'm not trying to talk crap about Obi. It's just,
it's just
would we have done this if Obi stayed in? Would we have had the same rotations? Would the defense have been the same?
You know, this is one of the nights where the Knicks were outscored in the paint. I'm sorry, DJ. Say your point again. I couldn't even hear you.
No, I was just saying that Sims is doing a fantastic job filling in that spot where Obi would normally be at. You know, when he comes in the game. And he's effective on both ends of the floor.
Actually, what's been happening is Sims has been coming in at the 5, and Hardenstein's been kind of standing up the 3-point line where Obi was standing. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what were you saying, DJ? What was your point that you were saying?
No, I was just saying that the addition of actually adding Sims into the lineup, you know what I'm saying, has been effective. And, you know, him being a two-way player, you know what I'm saying, being effective on both ends of the floor, you know what I'm saying, really accentuates how much, you know, again, agreeing with Coach that Obi is the odd man out coming back from an injury.
And
sorry.
I'll be honest with you. Besides 3-point shooting, that's the only thing Obi brings above Sims. Everything else, I know it sounds crazy to say, but advantage Sims. It really is.
You're right though, because look, they have set plays for Sims. They actually have plays that they can run for Sims. They don't have that for Obi.
Obi don't even. It seemed like even from the beginning of the year, since he's been making a couple threes, he hadn't been going to the rim and dunking like he normally do.
What do you think about that, DJ? What is your comment on that?
I mean, it's a true statement. They're not they're also not utilizing Obi, again to his strengths. You know what I'm saying? And far be it from me to always bring it up, but I always go to summer league as the examples of what a player can do. Right. So let's look at this last summer league. You know, Sims being able to put the ball on the floor. You know what I'm saying, to create his own offense, as opposed to, you know what I'm saying, being relied on to do the alley-oop plays or backdoor screens and stuff like that. Like, he's really effective putting the ball on the floor. So again, the shooting aspect you'll miss. But if he can match everything else that Obi can do, or at some points, you know, play better than Obi in certain spots, again, better defender. You don't miss anything with the high flying, but Sims looks a little bit more comfortable putting the ball on the floor. You know, but again, I could say the same thing for Obi in his summer league, averaging 20 and 9, and the way that they're utilizing him, you know, the way they utilized him there is not the way that Tibbs utilizes him in his offense right now. So I don't know if that's again, it could be where Obi just needs to Obi would shine better in another uniform. But either way, right now we're rocking without him in the lineup. So, you know, it's hard to debate, you know what I'm saying, Obi's potential, you know what I'm saying, usage on his team, you know.
If I told you we could trade Obi and Quickly, if you could swap Obi and Quickly for Patrick Williams and Caruso, would you do it?
Probably. Probably. Again, two-way players. Um,
Yeah, because I
I don't think
I
you
think
miss
that's
out
what
on
we
that one.
need from here on out. Like any new people we get, they can't have be a one trick pony. They got to be versatile two-way players.
And I mean, I like
I
to,
agree with
I
you.
like to have the idea of building our guys from the ground up. Like I would love to, to see Obi flourish in a Nick uniform as a Nick draft pick. But again, that's that's just a personal aspect. I also have to think about what's best for the team. And if what's best for the team is, moving on from him for another player, then you got to do what'll help to get sustainable success. So,
Right.
you know, I like the guy, but what I'm saying, if it helps us to get closer to championship contention, I adios.
Yeah. I mean, and the thing is, I know those guys that I named. It's not like they're gonna make us a championship team right away or anything, but it's just you got to fill in those gaps, and you want to have competent rotation guys everywhere. You don't want to have a guy you're counting on in your rotation that's like, man, that's got a weakness that's like exploitable. Like you just need solid guys as well. Unless I don't know, man. If we can get, that's why I think that these two games against the Bulls are a little bit of a recruiting trip because there's a couple dudes on that team that like imagine DeRozan or Zach Levine at the two for us with who y'all got already.
I mean, DeRozan is a bucket getter, bro. Like he just gets whatever bucket
I
he
know.
wants. Zach
Yeah, I
Levine looked like he
mean,
could not do nothing tonight. I mean,
yeah. As far as
It looked
DeRozan
pretty
goes,
good.
I mean, remember I've been saying the entire time, if RJ could patent his game in the mid range, the way what I'm saying after DeRozan, I wouldn't even complain about RJ Barrett in any capacity.
Yeah.
And the efficiency rating might go through the roof because now you have more than just the layup to the rim, whether contested or not, your push shot floater in the mid range, or your 3-point shot. You add another element to his game in the
Mm-hmm.
way that DeRozan does. We're having a different conversation about RJ Barrett and these quote unquote slow starts. You know what I'm saying? Like
hmm
that's an element to his game that I feel like again in the offensive setting, it just it adds it adds to it adds to the honesty of the defense on him, and
Yeah,
that
and
could
that's
also exploit the other aspect of his game, like the playmaking, to accentuate his ability and his output towards team success.
and if you look at uh, a lot of DeRozan's free throws come from the mid range and like pump faking and ripping through and then going up for a shot and getting the body, getting bumped and stuff. Sometimes it seems like these refs they tend to call a touchy foul on jump shots, but they let like a lot of the layups go sometimes. It's weird. Like what?
A perfect
Like what?
example was that last play where Randall drove to the bit, drove past Caruso, gets clobbered by Vucevic.
Yeah,
Patrick Williams gets a piece of him, and there's nothing. But on the other end of the floor, DeRozan gets a foul call from
yeah,
RJ on something that honestly could have been a no call.
yep. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of too. But I mean, hey, it was it was another game where we came out and I don't think we. I mean, we might a couple of possessions we might have had a defensive lapse, but you got to get the Bulls have a couple two all-star players there that are can get buckets, in spurts, and they fought back and we let them tie it up, and you know we went to overtime. We faced the adversity, and instead of you know having a meltdown or breaking down, we took advantage, and Brunson kind of took over, and I mean, this is his value, man. That this dude has. He doesn't get. He just doesn't get phased by stuff. To me, it don't look like he just always seems very composed and like he doesn't like some of Randall's. And this isn't even a knock on Randall or talking crap because obviously he was a huge reason we won. Sometimes in the clutch situations, Randall, it's almost like a panic situation. You know, when he's getting double and triple team. Luckily, he passed out of a couple of those where in the past maybe would force a shot. But when Brunson's in them situations, his handles and footwork is so good. His pivot foot and all that stuff he does. He just finds a way to. But it's just unfortunate that I don't care how good you are at that stuff when you're 6'1", it's so hard to get your own shot like that, even though he's so skilled at it.
Yeah, I mean, listen, again, Brunson has been doing this since Villanova, if you think about it. You know what I mean? I think the last
Mhm.
2 years in Villanova showcased that ability. Everybody was surprised with what he did in the playoffs last season, but if you're paying attention to him from the moment he was in college,
Yeah,
those
he's
were
been
really
doing
the
it.
times where everything he was doing now is kind of like a mirror image of, what I'm saying, it's a reflection of what he was doing prior to coming into the league, you know. So this is why for me, like I've always been kind of a fan of Brunson. Um, wish that we had drafted him when, what I'm saying, when he came in, but at the end of the day, we have him now, and everything that he's doing is, again, it's almost like the reason that you kind of fell in love with his game, from a collegiate standpoint.
Hmm.
Yep.
Nah, and they were saying that on the Knicks cast earlier on MSG. They were saying if you look at they were showing him from high school. They're like, if you look at his moves, it looks exactly identical to now. And like you're saying, it just transitioned from high school to Villanova and right on to the NBA. It just shows that work ethic. I just wanted to say one thing because my guy is out here struggling. He's getting back on track. RJ Barrett over the last 10 games is averaging 20 points, 3 assists, 6.8 rebounds on 80% shooting from the free throw line, 35% shooting from three, and 43% shooting from the field on 34
Yep.
minutes a game.
In the last how many games?
That's the last 10.
Oh, he should. I thought it should be over. He should be full because last I checked, it was like 43.8, and then after tonight, he was 8 of 17. I thought he'd
Yeah,
be
he's
up there for 44.
43.9. Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
he's 43.9. So
all right,
he
that's 44.
he's there.
I'll
Yeah,
give him that.
he's right there. Yeah, I
Well,
ain't
that
tripping.
hey, remember what we said at the beginning of the year that if he can be 45, 35, and 80, 75. Well, actually, we said 75 from free throw. He's going above that.
Hmm.
If he,
Yeah, he's yeah
if
for his career he's well above his career. This regular season he's shooting 78 from the free throw. His career he's a 70. So
yeah, I mean the whole team is shooting free throws better. Randall had a couple of oopses this game, but overall he's
hmm
still shooting good too. I mean,
wow.
honestly, right now the only one, the only bad free throw shooter we have, I think, right now is Mitch. Really, everyone
Excuse me.
else has been everyone else has been shooting pretty good.
Our
Even
worst
Sim,
free throw shooter is Quentin Grimes. He's a better 3-point shooter than the free throw shooters, like Luka Doncic all over again.
that's weird.
Yeah, Mitchell
Never
Robinson
understood
looks
that.
very Mitchell Robinson looks very clumsy.
I mean, I wish there was a way, like in the NFL or something, you can like just insert a guy like every other play. Like I want to have Mitch in when we need some offensive boards and maybe a little bit of rim protection, but then everything else is a little clumsy. You're right. Not, but I mean, right now, I'll be honest with you. The way Tibbs is rotating the bigs right now, it's working out. Like I said, that's a right now. I think compared to every team we played, if you just combine all our bigs, we're definitely a net positive over most of the other bigs we played. Like as a group, our three bigs, it's you know
Yeah,
like a
I know
three-headed
what you mean
monster.
by three bigs.
You
Hmm.
know, because like even tonight, when Hartenstein came in for that first 8 minutes of the game, he got 5 points and 7 rebounds in 8 minutes, like right off the bat, like a
Yeah,
spark. Yeah.
and
And
he
that's
dreamed
I
that
think,
three and drum his mouth.
yeah. And that's like, bro, I like that Hartenstein Sims combo though, bro. Every time I see it, it looks good to me.
Sitting with those
Hmm.
offensive rebounds too, because for all the times that you heard about his value and how we don't need him in certain spurts, his offensive rebounding has been very key to our success as well.
Oh yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like both of, and then what's cool about when both of those big guys are on the defensive end, they when teams drive in on us, because a lot of times we use one of our, the other team has a 4 or 5. Like tonight, Vucevic will post up at the 3 point line. When you got Sims and
Hmm.
Hartenstein in, one of them can go out there on him, and then you still have a rim protector somewhat.
Hmm. Hmm.
Because unfortunately, Randall doesn't always do that. You know, he doesn't drop back and protect the rim.
I'm probably about to
Although,
do like 5 more minutes on the show, so I was gonna ask you guys for your last final takes. What you thought of the game? What the Knicks could improve on? What do you think the prediction is for the next game is going to be, and how long do you think the Knicks streak will last?
Well,
all right,
go
go
ahead,
ahead, Adam.
coach.
No, go
Um,
ahead, buddy.
I would say it was a pretty good team win. I still see the Knicks struggling on the defensive side, but overall the offense did very well tonight. Very good team win. Um, I would like to see the Knicks do better on defense, and they really need to try to do better keeping the lead as well. They're still struggling and holding on to leads, but overall, a very good team effort and good team win. Go ahead, coach.
Yeah, I agree. It was you know, Randall's been coming out and starting hot in a lot of these games during the streak, and to me, I mean, that's huge for any team that you're a fan of in any sport. It's always great to have a good start to the game. You get it helps your mindset, your confidence, and it seems like Randall's been cooking early, and it's been carrying over to the rest of the game. And then as a team, because we are a little tighter as far as our rotation right now, and one guy here or there, if it's still playing with fire. If someone's off, we need to keep feeding hot hand. And for what it's worth, during this 5 game win streak, that's something we've been doing well at. Whereas before, since everyone was so inconsistent shooting, you didn't know who to give it to. So the offense always looks sluggish and weird. But when you got more than one guy that's flowing, it just makes the defense, the other team, you know, obviously they've been seeing what like they would double or triple team Randall a bunch, especially in that second half.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why Randall had 7 assists tonight for a reason. He kicked it once he recognized he got. I mean, he still had some turnovers, unfortunately, but he was able to kick out a couple of Grimes, and he was able to bang them.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I mean, and RJ was efficient tonight. I like how strong he's going to the rim that right now. It looks like
Mm-hmm.
he's got his legs back a little bit. And for the most part, honestly, the last 2 games or so, I mean, he'll have a lapse or two here or there where he'll let someone blow by him on D,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
defensively, he has actually gotten a little better. He's been contesting shots. He had a big block tonight. He had a big block last game too. And
Mm-hmm.
if he can keep doing little things like that, I mean, if he's just not a liability on defense, and just is able to contribute here and again on D, I mean, that's all we need from him. And I think that's why, because we have Grimes and Deuce and some of them guys that can cover the guys who used to cover. That's why I think
Mm-hmm.
he's playing better on offense right now. Which before, that's what I thought Cam was going to represent. He's going to cover the guys that RJ used to cover.
I think Cam still needs a chance. I'm not gonna lie. I
Yeah,
truly do believe that Cam still needs a chance. DSJ, you got your final take of the show?
and I think
Yeah,
we're
I
going to
wanted
let
to
it move
answer your
on.
question that you posed earlier as far as have the Knicks found their offense. The
Mm-hmm.
Knicks didn't find their offense. The shots just finally falling. It's the same play that they've been running. I think it's the same offensive schemes. It's just that now we're finding a lot more efficiency and a lot more success on those ends of the floor. Um, where as opposed to before, it was always either contested or halfway contested, and it just still never panned out in our favor. Whether it was just hitting the front of the rim, overshot, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like those things will happen in any game, but I think just the fact that we're having a higher efficiency in the shots falling just goes to show that we've been kind of doing the same thing, and it's just a matter of repetition and finally getting into your groove. So I
Mm-hmm.
think again the offense didn't really get found. It's just that our again the shot's been falling itself at the bottom of the net. So again, kudos to them for continuously working. And for me specifically, one thing I would love to see improve um goes to Miles McBride. As a fan of Miles McBride, the one complaint I always have is that he picks up his dribble a little too much for my liking when he gets a little bit of ball pressure on him. And I would love for him to have the
Mm-hmm.
same level of confidence in his ball handling like Jalen Brunson does. Um,
Mm-hmm.
a little bit more shiftiness in his game. And I think that will create more of an offensive threat to him as well. You know what I mean? To where, again, he might be used a little bit more in schemes and settings than just relegated to catch and shoot as well. Um, just off of the extra passes and stuff like that. Because he really has a good jumper. I think he has a good offensive game. Um, and it's a matter of expanding on what you already have to become more effective going forward. And he has it. It's just a matter of really showcasing it and getting better, developing that aspect of his game too.
Mm-hmm. That, that makes a lot of sense, and I think that was a great take. That was an excellent take. Um, my take on the Knicks tonight is I like the effort. I like how they fought. I thought they were down and out for a quarter with about 2 minutes left. They kept on going to that same play, like Coach said. They just kept JB Julius, JB Julius. They stuck with it though. Like I was happy that they kept going. They knew what they needed to do to attack the mismatch. They did it. They stuck with it. They kept going, and it worked out really well. RJ Barrett not getting fouled out this game, I think we win this game in regulation.
Yeah, I
Um,
agree.
there's just a lot to say. I like the defensive effort. They did not shoot the ball well from three at all, and they're a good 3-point shooting team. They were 9 of 28. They made a lot. They made this is one of the games where the Knicks were outscored in the paint because the Knicks shot the ball well. The Knicks shot the ball very well. They were great. They were great in crunch time. They hit the threes when it mattered. I like Grimes. Grimes came up. He was huge. Quickly is showing me that he's a defensive pest. Like he's getting his hands in all the lanes. And everything's right. Julius Randle is unstoppable right now. Like he's getting to his spots. He's our DeMar DeRozan. He might not be that efficient, but he's our DeMar DeRozan. But tonight he was getting to his spots and getting what he wanted, and that's what we need. Once Brunson is get back and he's fully healthy, I'm pretty sure he'll be getting right back to his spot and making his shots too. Um, it's just a little setback for a minor setback for a major comeback. Um, I'm also impressed with the Knicks moving their streak to 5. This is the longest streak we've had under our head coach. Um, just happy a lot. I think the Knicks can snatch the next one against the Bulls. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a tough game like this. But yeah, that's just my take for the Knicks tonight. Coach, big shout out to Coach coming through, showing some love. Big shout out to Boulevard. Anybody in the chat, everybody in the chat, we see you down there. If you got something to say, write it now. Shout you out, get you out on the stream. You know what I'm saying? I know Boulevard down there, he always lit. Big shout out to him. Big shout out to DSJ coming through. Big shout out to Adam coming through, showing some knowledge, spending some knowledge, and showing some time with me. Spending some
No
time.
doubt,
Thanks,
no
fellas.
doubt.
Yeah, salute Colodro.
But this gonna do it for this episode of Greeny from LI with the other cast. Big shout out to, like I said, to Adam and DSJ for coming through. You guys got anything else to say?
Nah, just salute to everybody once again in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Boulevard, I see you, bro. Go Knicks. You know what I'm saying? And we'll be back around.
Yeah.
That's a
Salute,
fact.
salute, salute to everyone in the panel in the chat. Salute to Greeny. Thanks for having me. And yeah, let's hope for another win against the Bulls on Friday. Make it 6 in a row.
Facts. Facts. Big shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Drop them likes, subscribe, turn on the notifications so we know when we going live.
Later.
Peace.